Oh, you want me to intro? Welcome back to Yamcha Sessions.
Oh, I intro it. All right.
The camera too. What are you doing? Nick, hayo.
Focus. I know you're intern here, you're not getting paid shit lah, but
Learning shit
One
right
thing
now.
though, the psychology is so different. It's because we have a monitor that's a feedback. But technically, if we really want to make it like nicer at the angle, this camera at the back should be in front because right now we are being programmed to look at ourselves. So technically,
we should be.
We are
That
technically
camera
for
should
the
be.
viewers. We should be looking at here.
Oh well. You want me to just move in now?
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah.
I'm just gonna look here.
Just not there. But for me, I have to look here though.
You look wherever you want, okay?
true.
Yeah.
No one's stopping you.
I'm the guy that.
Hey bro, should I tag you on Instagram with your main handle?
Yeah. Just tag me. It's
Hey, wait.
fine.
So today, once again, we have, but this time your name has changed. So
Yeah. This time I'm Anakira Japan.
it's Anakira
So you're
Japan.
no longer AVA Japan.
I'm no longer AVA
So,
Japan. Name is too close to the AV Japan.
for obvious reasons.
You gotta remove ties with the airlines, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Bro, do you know AV? What AV means, right?
The pawn stuff, is it?
Yeah. Correct. As long as we all know. As long as we all know. Yeah. So a bit of context, right? Today's main conversation will be about wrestling.
Yeah.
And specifically WWE, right?
I think wrestling is in
SmackDown.
general, anything goes with me,
Okay.
I think what I wanted to share most is that going on to the backstory is that kind of feel like the Yamcha Sessions guys needed some content. Always wanted to talk about wrestling on camera, for my
we
wrestling
appreciate it.
peeps.
And
And so yeah, I'm just here today to just talk about anything goes with wrestling. If you guys want to know the insights, how the business works.
All right, I'm gonna throw you a curveball right now. Nick,
What's up?
who's your favorite wrestler?
I don't watch wrestling.
Oh, fuck off.
John,
Yeah,
who's your
are you
favorite?
serious? Damn, we started.
I'm
we
so
start-
sorry, man.
I think in the beginning when I was young, I loved The Rock. And then when I grew up, because I was really fat, a lot of people used to call me Rikishi.
Ah, good times.
Yeah, before. I need to talk. John, can you move to your right?
Move to my right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
So
I'm gonna ask you a really important question, yeah? Okay. If The Rock is your favorite wrestler, name me two of his moves.
rock bottom and choke slam.
Chokeslam, not,
Not at all, man.
not
Is
at
it,
all.
no?
No,
not chokeslam.
Chokeslam is more towards Kane.
That's Kane.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I thought like he used to do choke slam. Well, I don't know. I just
he's
like.
he's rock bottom. His rock bottom is like a upper variation of a choke slam. You know,
Oh.
it's somehow like that, but it's not choke slam.
Okay.
So what's his another one? So it's very his move. This move is very lengthy. It takes a long time to do. He goes left and right of the
Bro, I don't know what is it called, bro.
It's called the people's elbow.
the people's elbow.
people's elbow.
Yeah.
But as you can see, I'm not a big fan, lah, right? I only know The Rock, and then after I know Rikishi, and then after that, everybody stop calling me Rikishi. They call me what? Big Show.
Why do they call you Rikishi? Because the biggest thing about Rikishi is not just being fat, but having a big ass.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Rikishi's ulti, right, is putting his ass as your face.
Oh fuck, that's messed up.
Yeah. And
That's messed up.
damn,
Entertaining.
very. But you love to see it though.
Okay,
Yeah.
but then after that, I remember after Big Show. Then after that, I saw Randy Orton. I thought Randy Orton fucking cool.
Yes.
Then I think my final answer is Rey Mysterio because of 619. It's damn
619.
cool. And he's like acrobatic, right? He's like flying all over the place.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And he's the most entertaining. I
How
feel.
about you? What's your favorite wrestler? Who's your favorite wrestler?
Man, it's Randy Orton, man.
Randy Orton,
Bro, look at his body, bro.
So here's a fun fact, right? A lot of people remember The Rock, right? The Rock having such a significant time, but The Rock is only active in wrestling for 6 years.
Yeah.
The Rock wasn't very long, you know. Yeah.
It wasn't very long.
He came, he did, then he left.
Do you know how long Randy Orton has been active?
Ooh.
More than a decade now, I think.
20 years, man.
Holy shit.
20 years this guy has been in the
Bro,
business.
he's got like a what do you call that? Like a mustache / thing now.
Yeah, that's his latest look. Latest
It's quite sick, bro.
He's sick, man.
How old is the man again?
I just remember when he was starting out, he was 22 years
Now he's
old.
43.
Shit.
Bro, but he's so good looking, bro.
He's so good looking. He's like the man.
Yeah, but he's quite scumbag, one.
He
Like-
has his troubled past. Yeah.
Like he used to like kick people in the head, man. With the fucking shin.
Correct.
Wow, bro, that one that fucked up, you know. Then you see the guy just straight.
Isn't that
knocked out.
switch-in music?
No, it's called the pun kick. I think here's one thing interesting about like how you see the finishing moves, all this thing come about. So one of his history, we can talk about the people's elbow later on. But what happened with him introducing, they call it the pun kick, because his finisher is actually called the RKO.
RKO. Watch out.
RKO!
So, by God. So what happens is that his back is taking a toll on his back.
Oh.
So he needed a finisher that doesn't hurt his back so much.
I see.
So
I
that's
see.
what he's going with. And today he's having a big surgery on his back.
Oh,
It's like he's not
shit.
doing too well. He's trying to make a comeback, of course, but that's usually how, the story behind why people change their finisher.
Oh, because of health issue or body problem or whatever.
Correct. The Rock one is different. So the people's elbow is slightly inspired by this guy called Dusty Rhodes. He has this thing called the bionic elbow, but it came up as a dare. I don't know who was daring him. I don't know. Is it like is it Stone Cold or Undertaker? So it's sort of like a bet whereby he's gonna make and do the silliest finisher and see how long it lasts. And then the thing just lasts.
The people
I don't
elbow
even know
last-
how the people's elbow looks like, bro.
Oh,
Check
bro,
out
I
people's
remember,
elbow.
bro. You go first. You need to be in the center of the stage, and then he would take out his glove,
Correct.
and then he would throw, and then he would.
There you go.
And then he would go left and
Camera
right.
I don't know if you should select this. You might get copyright though.
What was it?
So you might just want to rank the people's
Oh,
elbow
oh.
and select from.
Wait, I'm skipping anyway. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I get it now.
Bro, it takes too long for their moves, but when
I
you see
see.
it, right, you like ah.
And then I know Randy Orton one is he stands in the corner of the ring.
Yeah.
And then he stomps his foot. He stomps a few times. Then he go, what's up, Paul? Go whack the fella's head on with the fucking foot one, right?
Yeah, I'm curious. How would you know about that? Because the time that he did that move was quite some time from the last time that you watched wrestling.
Because Randy Orton is like timeline, so that you sort
Okay,
of.
Bro,
so-
Randy Orton was there the whole time. So I kind of like jump here, jump there also.
Oh, you jumped there.
But the Randy Orton one, I know like got hype one, bro. And everybody hated him. I know everybody didn't like him.
Correct.
He's like the villain lah, you know.
He is the villain. He
He's
is
like the villain in the whole WWE one. Then the hero is like John Cena lah.
Correct. Those two are like the opposites. So you need a good guy and a bad guy. So that's the format of WWE, right? Over the years, you have decades of one main good guy and one main bad guy. So back in that day of before that generation was the Stone Cold. Stone Cold was the main good guy.
Okay.
So
Who's the bad guy?
Triple H. Triple H. Triple H was the ultimate bad guy for that generation.
Wow.
Like,
So,
so good, man.
wrestling is like a good guy fighting a bad guy?
No,
because I don't know wrestling.
It's
so
like a persona, lah.
it's like a persona.
Oh wait, so you don't know how the wrestling business works?
No, I don't. I don't even watch wrestling actually.
Okay,
I
so the
just-
history of wrestling is actually from the circus days.
Okay.
It's part of attraction in circus whereby it's like you watch The Greatest Showman, they try to sell, right? So you have you pit against like two guys, but you can't sell. That's why today UFC are right. You gotta have a lot of promo trash talking. It's because you want to sell the fight.
Oh.
The whole UFC model is based on WWE model, the wrestling model. So
But it's real though, the UFC, right?
I don't know, man.
Oh shit, serious?
What I'm trying to say is that the influences, corruption, the bribery in all these legit sports, everybody likes to talk about wrestling is fake. We'll talk about that later. But I don't know. Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather.
That is
that,
money grabber, bro.
you think that shit is real?
True, I think Logan Paul would have been fucked, bro.
He has been fucking the match. And Floyd Mayweather has to hold him. He's like, bro, not yet.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I saw that video.
You saw that video?
I didn't see that.
It's like Logan Paul did a mistake of like going to a side and then Floyd landed a punch
Bam.
and he's kind of knocked out and then Floyd had to hold him. It's
Yeah,
like
you search that
don't
video.
fall. We gotta make some money more. We gotta like pull this longer.
Oh, is it?
So to me, it's like as a proud wrestling fan and somebody who has watched this for many years and understood the booking and the entertainment side of putting up a show, I can tell a lot. I might get a lot of hate for this, but I can tell a lot of these fights are probably set up.
Oh, bro, that dodge is fucking mad though. That Floyd Mayweather dodge. Watch this.
Yeah,
Bro, you saw that?
absolutely crazy, man.
That is so fucking fast, bro.
That's
You,
damn good.
If
you
he's
see that
fast,
fucking dodge, bro. You see the Floyd, you see a Floyd, yeah? Whoa, bro, you saw that dodge?
Yeah.
That's mad shit, though. That speed is fucking crazy, though.
There's no way somebody like Logan Paul
Can
has,
beat-
as many training as he had.
Yeah.
You can't beat a
Years.
professional, man.
Bro,
Oh, I think is this part the one that
gotta say,
what the fuck? He's so fast.
I mean, you could react to that, lah.
No, bro. No way,
So
bro.
the thing is that I've done some boxing myself for a few years as well. I remember there's this one guy who's like training hard, and then he asked me just punch his face as hard as I can for a few rounds. This guy is just solid standing there. So this guy is just a nobody, right?
Wait, you punched him in
You
the
really
face?
punched him.
No, it's a sparring. He sparring, and then he just said, just punch me in the face, and he want to train his jaw, so he's strengthen his jaw.
So
What?
if you punch the jaw, you KO.
Yeah.
It's your body automatic reaction to like protect your
Correct.
your jaw.
No, it's like when you hit your jaw has this like shaking. It's like movement in your brain or something
You
like
just
then you get knocked
you
out.
gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why uppercuts are the one that kill you lah.
Uppercuts, side
and the,
jabs,
hooks,
yeah.
the hooks, yeah.
So that's why when people pass, right, they like this.
They block the jaw.
They like that, and then when you
You still block at least one side of the jaw.
come back, but then you will see some people like Muhammad Ali like chilling and shit, like that because he's.
I know there are some people like,
Yeah, that one they cocky as shit lah. But then sometimes you will see them kena tune back. Like I've seen lah.
wait, to go back to your circus thing. So it was an entertainment thing, right?
Go back to circus thing. So what I'm trying to say, if you look at Logan Paul just now, right? I don't know, are you guys like doing the sad thing? But I'm watching something over here for the guys who are listening.
Listening, yeah. But basically, we were watching a bit of the highlights of the Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather match.
Yeah.
They're just basically punching, and then they dodge.
Which one is the main camera that I should look at?
The
Program?
main one is preview on
Preview.
top left.
Oh, okay. So what I'm trying to say is that if you look at Logan Paul, the way he swing, right? And against somebody like Floyd Mayweather, there's no way in hell this guy can ever knock Floyd Mayweather out.
Yeah, bro.
There's no way in hell.
He's been training, bro.
Yeah.
And you can tell that he's so experienced compared to Logan is just charging at him like, at this point.
Yeah.
Like
Bro,
he's
Floyd
so
would have
tired.
just killed him in the first round. One uppercut or whatever jab to his jaw, he's gone, bro.
But I think it's also because
money, bro, money.
yeah, they want to extend the fight because people all pay for the fight to come. Bro, he's 44 years old. What the fuck?
Yeah. The problem with these events is that the main event could be very short, and then they'll be like, "Holy shit!" I don't know. I'm not updated about this, but I heard all these main events are like the first match. Is it?
I have no idea, bro.
Okay, that's
I don't watch UFC. I wouldn't know.
I don't watch
Right.
a lot of UFC.
And I don't watch boxing. I don't watch fighting. I think when I was younger, I stopped watching WWE because my dad was like, "Hey, it's very bad, very violent."
Oh shit!
Yeah, then I like, okay, don't watch. But I churi lah at night.
Yeah.
That's the most you can do.
Yeah.
The most you can do is if my dad's out of town, I churi watch at night. And there's no internet at the time. There's only Astro.
TV3 Astro?
Yeah, only Astro.
Astro.
Yeah.
TV3.
Yeah. So, they had wrestling on TV3.
Yeah.
10 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
It's very shit.
It's
Damn
what?
shit. It's damn shit.
Oh, it's damn shit. Why?
Because they squeeze a 2-hour programming into a 1 hour.
Like 1 hour. But it's still a 1 hour, man.
Okay, so that means there's a format in the show, right? So that means there are a couple of format that they will always select. So if they select the job, the caliphate, then every week you're just watching like, is this
Fucking
nobody?
randos.
The match is like, there's no storyline. It's like, is it quite shit?
True. Actually, the storyline plays a very big factor.
So going back to the circus, right? It's about promoting a show. They call it booking a show. So you have to book storylines to come together. So if you have a circus back then, right, you need to bring like freaks, or you need
The 3-armed man.
yeah.
Boogeyman.
So the lines could be like the unstoppable force versus the immovable object. Then you can sell the show. So of course, if you are circus performers, right, you have to protect the mystique. They call it Kayfabe, like Kayfabe. It's a code word that basically says that you have to maintain the presence or the storyline that we are fighting against each other.
Okay, I'll see.
And that's where the fake word comes.
The fact of convention of presenting staged
fake
performances.
word. You're talking about fake, like efficacy.
Oh,
Yeah,
as
word
genuine.
in wrestling.
Oh, okay. Wow,
So-
that is so interesting.
Yeah, so over the years, of
That's
course,
so cool.
wrestling is run like that. So there's a trade secret. They have to keep the trade secret, like how do people really bleed?
Yeah.
How do you really do the matches?
Even the steel chair.
No, the steel chair is real. The pain is real.
The pain is real.
Pain is real.
Motherfucker, bro.
The pain is real. It's like if you want to become a boxer, the pain is real. The punch to the face is what you're going to take lah.
So in WWE, they really whack each other.
Okay, so I go back to the Kayfabe thing, and then we can talk about
okay,
like
Yeah.
all
okay.
this stuff.
Some interesting shit, man.
So what happened is that over the years, of course, you need to protect the mystique. So all the wrestlers are all part of it. Before that, they don't have writers, like the bookers, the promoters, and wrestling just grew bigger and bigger. So wrestling grew in a way. At first, there's territory. So you think of like Penang, there's like their own wrestling club. Selangor has a wrestling club. Shout out Shaukat. You know, yes.
Wow. Don't know whether Shaka actually watches.
I was legit Malaysian wrestler. You know, it's like this guy. Guys, just Google Shaukat, man. Okay. Anyways, so think of like Penang having the territory and all this kind of stuff. Johor, Sarawak, they all have their own territory in US.
Okay. So it's like Arkansas versus Iowa versus Michigan versus California, whatever. Okay.
Yeah. So the wrestling is booming. No, it's not state
It's
versus
not state
state.
versus state.
It's Penang have their own crew, have their own show.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Malacca have their own show.
Wow. So multiple shows.
So it's like
per state.
Raw and SmackDown, is it?
No, just territory. Just
okay.
territory.
Okay.
And they're all trying to build their own shows and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
So one of the guys who are running the territory is called Vince McMahon Senior.
yes. Oh,
The father.
Vince McMahon father, brother.
Vince McMahon's father. So before he died, he was telling his son, whatever you do, don't unite them or something like that. Like, don't bring trouble. Don't go into other people's territory. So what Vince McMahon, the son, did, he decided to nationalize the whole wrestling business. He, I don't know if steal is the right word, but he started picking talent from different places, got TV deal, and it kind of destroyed the territories.
Oh shit.
So that's where the WWF, or is it the WWF came up.
It was WWF first.
No, the original is WWWF.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was the original one.
Wait.
Where the W extra W came from?
I don't know what's it called. Yeah, is it what
World
Worldwide
Wide Web
Wrestling
Federation.
Perhaps.
World Wrestling Entertainment,
That's
whatever.
today,
That's
that's
today.
WWE.
But the history is
So he's like, fuck you, dad. And then he just.
I guess.
yeah, you're right, dude. In April 1963,
Yeah.
the WWF World Heavyweight Championship was created.
World Heavy.
So he nationalized the whole thing. So coming back to what you were saying, Nick, like wrestling business has always been a storytelling business.
You need to speak to the mic.
So yeah, sorry, I was turning. So it's always been a storytelling business where a good guy versus bad guy. That's how you're supposed to promote the show.
Oh.
So what happens then once Vince McMahon took the whole thing? The person that he has to appoint to become like the main, to build his company was Hulk Hogan. That's why
Holy shit.
Hulk Hogan was huge because he's sort of like the chosen one. He's like, okay, this guy can wrestle, this guy can talk during those time, and this guy can do TV. He can do entertainment.
And he's got a face, lah. I feel
He's got
like.
a face. He's got a face. So he was chosen to be that guy. So if you don't know wrestling back then, Hulk Hogan was like the man. But if you know wrestling back then, you also know like the equivalence of Hulk Hogan
Hulk
in
Hogan was going against.
Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
Bro, Hulk
Man.
Hogan, I know he
Randy
tear his
Savage.
shirt every time.
Yeah,
So
that's his
this
like,
persona,
Just tear his shirt, bro. You know how yellow color shirt. One.
No color shirt.
Yellow color shirt.
Yellow
he'll tear
colour
his
shirt.
He wear all your, and then he's got like this like
Very nice mustache.
severe mustache, bro.
Yeah.
The mustache almost become a goatee, but he like fuck the goatee. I want a mustache that's long. I want a snake that lies down on top of a brick.
Wait, let me
Wait,
see.
what, are you reading something or what?
No. I'm just metaphorically I'm just describing it for the listeners.
That's white beard, man. One piece,
one beard.
white beard.
Bro, he's white beard, bro. Yeah, he's basically white beard from One
So
Piece.
he tear off his shirt.
Yeah, he always tears off his shirt. When
Yeah.
you go on the stage, he'll tear off his shirt. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that thing might be funny. Like, why is this guy tearing his shirt? Why is Undertaker doing that eye rolling?
Yeah,
why is
like-
Randy Orton doing
Persona
all these
lah,
things?
right?
It's all persona. It's great marketing actually to remember who the
Yeah.
wrestlers are.
It's so strange, right?
Like John Cena, you can't see me.
Yeah.
You know, right? I always think in football, right? You score a goal, then you do a celebration. You know, like Mbappe does.
Yeah.
Then Ronaldo does the su. You know, it's actually quite marketing, because when you do that, people remember. Like Ronaldinho when he scored last time, he used to do the.
Yeah.
Right? Then I was thinking, even in baseball, right, when you whack, right, boom, then you have fucking home run, right? They're like running, then they will celebrate and shit like that. Wrestling, right? WWE, right, is the only fucking sport I know, right? Where the celebration comes before the fight, bro.
Because there's no time to celebrate after the fight, man.
No, they do. When you win, they.
But all their faces like want to die.
But they're dying, brother.
At least both of them get to celebrate when they come in, bro. When they come in, right, the music will start playing. Dong, 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 dong. Then they walk in.
So it's like introduction.
Then they come on and they're like fucking like. They look like damn tulan. Then somebody touch hand a bit. Then they fucking go in the ring, stand at the corner of the ring. At the corner, then they stand on top of the corner. Then they won already.
Yes.
But haven't even started yet, bro. Then the other second guy will come, and then the guy will look at him like, "Wow, you fucker, your turn to celebrate." Then the guy celebrate. Then he'll go to the other corner of the ring. They look at each other like,
More fight, huh?
Then they come near, but they never touch each other. Never touch. They just look at each other. Takao. Then as a kid, I love that. I love the walk in.
The showmanship. is
Yeah,
so
bro.
good.
And I feel that not a lot of sports have that shit. They don't have that entertainment value, bro. Even football. Bro, football also, they fucking celebrate. It's damn shit one, you know.
I guess before the UFC, you can look into basketball. Basketball, before the game starts, they will introduce the main players. Then they come out, cheerleaders, spotlight.
Cheerleader.
But I think this is also this is also a very American thing.
Yes.
Americans love the show. They love spectacle. They
Yeah.
love like things that you can remember. And a lot of other countries don't really leverage on that. That's why a lot of countries don't, like even football, right? It's because most countries play it. You know, if you discount football, there's no other sport. No? Basketball is in America. Baseball is like maybe Japan. That's the
Cricket,
most.
India.
Cricket is India. You know, there's no uniting sport. And even that one also, like, oh, okay lah. Can you remember any football players? Not many people. But wrestling one, sure can remember one. Even the American basketball, right? You can remember some players one.
Yeah.
Could be Brian.
Their marketing is so strong, bro.
Yeah.
It's so strong. But yeah, you were saying. So they had to keep this kayfabe.
Kayfabe.
So as wrestling become bigger, Vince McMahon make the wrestling bigger. So times has also changed. It just feels like wrestling is kind of fake, right?
Yeah,
Doesn't
quite.
look right. But at the same time, the reason why it's fake also is because all the wrestlers have to maintain that mystique. So it looks weird, lah. It's like it will definitely invite people to question. Hey, you guys are acting.
Yeah, bro. That's the thing.
That's the thing. Right?
But you know,
Are they?
Bro.
They are, of course.
Bro, but then right, when I see people fucking bleeding, right, I'm like, dude, is that real or is that fake blood? But then the blood like damn real, bro.
The blood is real. The cost,
Bro, then is it really acting?
so the blood is real, but the cost of the blood may not be what it seems like. So let's just say somebody wants to hit you with a steel chair. There are two ways you can do it. It's either you bleed before or you bleed after.
Oh, I don't really want to bleed after.
I don't want to bleed.
No, what I meant is that if you want to create a good illusion, some wrestlers, they bleed before they get the impact. So let's just say somebody wants to hit the chair, right? And technically, if you are supposed to bleed, you would have a blade either in your wrist tape, in your underwear, or passed by the referee. So when the time comes right, before you hit, you blade yourself first. Then you hit, then the blood flow, then it looks very nice.
You need to blade your head.
So you cut yourself to make yourself bleed before the impact.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Some is
bro.
before, some is after. So it depends.
Yeah, he told me this lah, but
Bro,
like,
that's painful, man.
but I was confused because you said you cut yourself, but then at the same time it's not acting, and then at the same time you get really whacked on, man. You really get whacked on,
Okay, so the whacking part, right? I don't know if should we continue with the Vince McMahon story first, and then later we
Oh
come
man,
second
okay. We
wrestling.
reserve the technicalities because I
okay.
know we will go there. I
Yeah,
know.
we will go
Okay,
into
we go to Vince
technicalities.
McMahon, and then we got the sister also.
Sorry, this is a Yamcha problem. This is a Yamcha problem.
Yeah.
Okay,
so,
okay.
so we go back. Actually, this whole thing was because of what Nick was saying, the good guy and the bad guy. So I want to address that.
true,
I want to
true.
address that. And the whole fake thing. So Hulk Hogan time was still where the mystique was being protected, and then eventually wrestling is getting more famous. A lot of people are watching wrestling. So some things has to give. So during I would say after the Hulk Hogan as the Bret Hart time,
Yes.
the Stone Cold time is where they kind of just announced that, we don't want to be a wrestling business. We want to be a sports entertainment business.
WWE.
Yeah. So that time was still WWF. But Vince McMahon is, changing his mind already. So he's like banning. He soon, many years later, he would then ban the word wrestling ever mentioned in the show. And he wanted to just remove the whole world wrestling entertainment and just call it WWE.
Worldwide entertainment now.
Yeah, he just wanted he doesn't want to have the stigma of a wrestling business. So he wanted to be a sports entertainment business. So wrestlers in the company were addressed as superstars.
Of course.
Not wrestlers.
Yeah, not wrestlers. He just want to completely remove the whole thing. So anyways, during Stone Cold time is where he changed it to sports entertainment. And that's where the bag is starting to come out. The cat is starting to come out of the hat.
The bag.
The bag. Yeah, where it's like, yes, this is all done for entertainment basis.
It's no longer a real sport per se.
Yeah.
I mean, just to sidetrack a little bit, right? It's because in America they do have wrestling in the gym.
Yeah.
You wear the spandex and then you wrestle, and it's in a ring. So you have to throw the guy on the ground and hold
Isn't
him
that
for 3
in
seconds.
Olympic as well?
Yeah.
Right?
It's a funny thing.
It's I what?
You know what's a funny thing?
What?
Those wrestling is called amateur wrestling.
That's
WWE is called pro wrestling. That's weird.
Yeah, wait.
I never understood those real wrestling that you're talking about.
But it's called amateur.
It's called amateur.
It's quite.
Maybe because that one is just trying to throw people down.
No, bro, it's real, bro. That one real. That's real
They
wrestling.
don't punch though. They just like
No,
try
no.
to.
You know, punch is grappling.
Yeah, it's grappling lah.
You have to grapple and hold the guy and throw him to the ground for 3 seconds.
Yeah.
That's real
That's
wrestling.
real wrestling.
Although it's called
Amateur.
wrestling.
So those real wrestlings are in gyms?
Yeah. You haven't seen that?
You've not seen the Olympic one, man?
Not really.
They wear the bogat. Oh,
you see, bro, you go to camera for listeners, right? I just typed in American wrestling and it's all WWE Survivor and all that shit. Right? And okay, the one sumo video, lah, right?
Sumo wrestling.
Yeah, okay, see, you see, this is real wrestling, bro. You see this? This is real American wrestling. See? Whoa, fuck, that's hardcore, bro. That's damn hardcore. The guy flipped him, bro. Fuck, man. Dude, this is intense.
So this is American.
This is real
Wrestling.
American wrestling in the
it's-
gyms.
And it's called
See?
amateur.
Yeah, it's called amateur. Ironically. Yeah. Bro, it's really difficult, bro. You see? They're just trying to hold each other down. It's damn hard. It's really damn hard.
Oh my god.
It's really
Instant
difficult.
classic.
Oh my god. This is. Oh, he's gonna break his leg, bro. Oh, he's gonna break his leg, bro. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh, they're both gonna break each other's legs now. Oh, okay, the red guy winning, right?
Oh, you got him in a Boston crab.
Yeah. Okay. So this is actually real wrestling. I have no idea how they grade it and the point system works. I have no idea how it works. Okay. So it's weird how now you pointed out that's called amateur wrestling, but I don't know how it went to WWE. But maybe you should go back to the Vince McMahon.
I think it's just a
the evolution.
completely different thing. Lah. It's just it's one is in a circus, probably when
Entertainment.
it's all entertainment based. Lah.
And that one is real, bro. That one you really
Real.
You cannot slam bro
Yeah.
on the ground.
you can get a concussion if they whack you really hard in the head.
Correct.
They both literally like want to break each other's legs with.
So then and until Stone Cold time, the format becomes bigger. They are hiring TV writers. You start bringing writers in.
Writing stories for the
Freddie Prinze Jr. is actually a WWE writer as well.
wait what?
Freddie Prinze Jr. Freddie is
Bro, that's the actor, right?
That's the actor, yeah. He became a WWE writer as well. So they will write all these stories so that they know what to say. There is a flow of the storytelling. The people who is recording the stories, they will package it so that they can sell the event. So for those of people who have watched The Rock and Stone Cold time, right? If let's just say you're a casual wrestling viewer, you may not have actually watched a real 5-star classic match. Because the TV shows that you guys are watching is meant to build for the actual wrestling on a pay-per-view.
The pay for one-off show.
The actual wrestler.
Yeah, the culmination of the story is the pay-per-view. So that's the business model. So if you see, why are they always talking, right? It's because they're trying to build the storyline for the pay-per-view. Then you have to pay for the pay-per-view, and then you watch them pull out a good match. And then either they continue the storyline or they settle the storyline.
Actually, now that you think about it, it's damn rare I saw an epic like I think when I was young,
I don't think you'll ever.
I've only seen like one epic match that I can remember. I don't even remember who was fighting, but I remember it was a cage match. And I was like, cage match. Then the cage go down. I'm like, holy shit. That's all I can remember. And then the guy jumped on the cage, he climbed up the cage, then he jumped off the cage and whacked the fellow. I'm like, what the fuck? That's all I can remember. But now that you say that, right, I do remember in Astro at least, they do sell a package at the end one.
Yeah.
Like the ads, they'll say 59 ringgit 90 cent for this day, this time.
The Sunday Survivor Series. My God, Sunday.
yeah. And it's all blue. The animation is cow, and then WWE SmackDown. Then the cost there.
Yeah.
I do remember that. But I don't know whether Astro can really buy. I didn't know how to buy.
I don't know.
I didn't know how to buy two back then.
Yeah.
You just have to text SMS.
Astro
then you
lah.
worry
Yeah,
about
you
your
get
dad.
the SMS, you get the
You worry
SMS.
your dad coming. What is
Yeah.
this subscription?
I don't know whether I did do that or not. What?
I didn't. I don't dare lah. But then again, I only saw it once in a while because Astro a bit funky last time one.
Last time they
Yeah, Malaysian Astro is kind of like TV cable for Malaysians, right? For those who don't know.
They do keep the structure. I think it's just that the structure of like you'll be confused because you'll be like watching this thing and then they say Armageddon, WWE Armageddon this Sunday. And you'll be like, what is that?
Yeah, you don't
because
know.
we are all kids back then, right? That's
yeah.
like we don't understand the format of the show. Then at the same time, Astro say they have, then TV3 also play. I think you're confused because WWE has back then has two shows. Raw is on the Astro. SmackDown is on the TV3. They are technically supposed to be on the same timeline. I don't know why TV3's wrestling. I don't know, is it because censorship? It's always like 2 or 3 weeks behind it.
Yeah. It's always late.
It's always late. It's damn funny. You go to Astro, they will be like, hey, this one already moved on already, the storyline. So you'll be like watching this. It's like, hey, it doesn't really make sense. And then there's a pay-per-view, but then TV3 will play the pay-per-view like maybe 1 hour after that. So it's very confusing.
You see it?
Yeah,
Wait, TV3 would play the pay-per-view
A bit
one.
delayed.
Yeah, it's delayed, and I think they play during midnight, like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock.
And that's the time I always wake up and watch.
And then you don't turn on the lights,
Yeah,
right?
off.
Because you're afraid your mom.
My mom,
will-
I off and I have no volume. I just watch.
Yeah.
Good fight.
Good
got
fight.
tables lah, got chicks lah. You know. Nice.
I never really watched all the way. I only watched a few, and then I watched Andrew. Then I think I was about 12 or 11. I watched it. That was the last few matches I watched. And then 13, 14 is all football, right? Champions League.
I remember, right? Wiki did the tombstone pile driver or the Triple H ulti to urine.
Yep. And
Triple
that,
H.
he
Oh,
said,
the
Pedigree.
Pedigree. He did a
was there,
pedigree
at the Starbucks, I was
to
talking
one of
about
my
story.
friend. And I'm like,
And then what Vic was saying?
If Vicky do pedigree
You
to
did.
urine, right, on concrete ground.
Yeah.
Bro. You know what's pedigree?
you know,
right?
this is not even acting, bro. It's actual, bro. My friend did an actual ulti called the pedigree. I know it sounds like a dog food or some shit.
Bro,
All right.
pedigree
But
hardcore.
pedigree is not a dog food. Yeah, it's a move called by Triple H who spits water. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
No, bro. Just watch one
Yeah,
pedigree,
just
bro.
pedigree. Let's go.
Let's move, bro.
Okay.
This is pedigree, bro.
This bag.
Arms hooked. Supposed to bring the head down.
Yeah, the head didn't go down, but
Yeah.
he didn't do well, lah.
Bro,
Pedigree.
fucking mad, bro. If your head hit the concrete, you're gone, bro.
Yeah, you didn't die, lah. Thank God.
I mean,
Bro, but can die, bro. In real life, that one can die, bro.
I think
Face plant.
your face gonna be
Gone.
fucked. Gone.
The impact is on your forehead, lah. You know. So, but
Bro,
yeah.
the fact that he hold the arms back and then do that some more,
When
fucking
you do
hard,
that
bro.
on the road,
Bro, that one, if you do that on the road, right, you look like Taser face. You know Taser face?
yeah. That's from Ghana.
You know Taser face? You know Taser face?
You know, there's so much persona. What's your favorite persona?
Bro, this is Taser
Persona. My
face.
God,
Taser
man.
face.
Hard question, yeah.
What do you mean by persona?
Like, you know, everybody have their own moves. Like John Cena is, you know, and then Stone Cold will take the beer and then you just go whack and then you drink the beer.
Yo, man, you know, it's like, there's so many things to
So-
like, man.
Yeah, but you gotta choose one.
I mean, if you ask me choose one, right, Randy Orton is my favorite wrestler.
Randy, yeah.
But Randy Orton doesn't have the strongest persona. His
No.
persona is he's supposed to be a snake. He hears voices in his head. He's somewhat psychopathic.
He's damn crazy.
So
like,
he's
he looks
very
damn-
slow. He has his prime time around like 2008, 2009. That was the best Randy Orton persona. He just
Yeah.
looks at you. So you can just write like 2009
2000
Randy Orton. And he shaved his head completely bald.
Yeah.
Bald. He doesn't wear
Bro, he's so lang zai, bro.
yeah, he doesn't wear wrist tape. He was very lean at this time.
Yeah.
Doesn't talk much, very slow. Doesn't do his pose anymore. He just stands up in a turnbuckle and looks.
No, but most of the time he looks at you like this. He's crazy,
yeah.
bro.
This was his 2009. He, was
He,
going
he's,
with
he
this.
looks fucking crazy, bro. He, look
he looks like some.
saliva will come out and all this kind of stuff.
Then he will just come out of nowhere and suddenly
Hey, he
kick
got the
people.
time he has hair, so it looks good. What?
I mean, yeah, but most of the time he's bald. He's crazy a bit, man. He got crazy eyes, bro.
Yeah, he got crazy eyes.
Yeah, he's got that white boy crazy eyes. That is he. This is him. Most of the time. right, correct. No, right, bro. This is Randy Orton most of the time. He will hunch back like, bro. You turn the camera to me, bro. Turn on. Randy Orton will go to the corner. He just
Yeah, he will pump. He'll pump. He'll pump.
he'll pump.
He'll pump. He'll pump.
Then after that, he'll run. He's already kicked the guy in the head. Then the guy died already. He go hospital already, bro. Correct, no, bro.
I never see his latest
Bro,
movie.
Randy Orton kick head, bro.
Punt kick.
Punt kick.
Punt kick to Vince McMahon. That one, I don't think he held back, man.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I don't think he held back.
Bro, he just kicked the fucker's head only, bro.
Is this the one? Oh.
Yeah.
Bro, look at his body though, Randy Orton.
Storyline
Wow,
was
wow.
he's getting too crazy. Vince McMahon is about to fire him. So he's about to fire him, and before he say his words, and then Randy Orton just decides to
Wait, does he? Oh, no. You see, he always does something.
yeah. So before he fire, he just slaps him in the face. Vince McMahon was about to say you're fired. He slaps him, and it's like there's no point.
Oh, it's
Can't
coming,
go
it's
back.
coming, it's coming, it's coming.
Oh,
That's it. Gone already. Then the guy died already.
if they show the replay, the slow-mo replay is the one that really show how the leg connect to his face. I think there's a replay after that.
You're like, oh fuck, I killed Vince McMahon. Not that
But
bad.
this was this is a storyline, right?
It's all storyline.
Yeah, but he really kicked Mahan's face.
I mean, if you want to see a story,
Oh, no
if
slow-mo.
you want to see a non-story,
Hey, that was the
you will be able to see that it's very weird. The aura of everybody, the crowd is very weird because they don't understand.
bro, he really kicked, bro.
Bro, I like how right the acting is so bad. Right after he kicked, he like, oh fuck, you see, fuck. He's so high, bro. Right after he kicked, fuck. What did I do? He's crazy, bro. That is what Randy. Yeah, Randy Orton is just straight up fucking crazy, bro. That's what he is, bro. But he's so good looking. But I think he changed a lot, really. I think, right?
Change a lot. He changed a lot.
Yeah, but I think the personas have to change over time, man.
They have to change.
Yeah, they have to change one. Even the Rock, he stopped for a while, they come back, but he's still the Rock, actually.
So I can tell you all the different gens, right? The Rock, first one was where he kind of sucked, lah.
Yeah.
So then after that, he was a white, what they call it, white meat baby face.
And he had hair, so
Superman. Like,
Okay.
smile all the time. I'm a good guy. I'm here to save the cat. And nobody likes that in wrestling. So he got booed. Then after he came back, he decided to become, adopt the name called Rocky Maivia.
he had
It's
some
in
other
homage
name
to
before the
something,
Rock.
Huh?
He's in homage to somebody, I remember.
He is in a family tree, family business. It's all in wrestling. So
Oh, okay.
So then that's where he started to become a bad guy, just a generic bad guy. But then he found his stride in the way he talks. So that's where he has his.
If you some
Do you
yeah.
some?
Oh, I haven't- I haven't-
Oh, yeah. The time is just like.
ding long, ling long,
No, not yet. This was before that time.
Oh, okay.
So eventually, the Rocky Maivia helped him to become the Rock.
Who helped him? Sorry.
His persona is Rocky Maivia as a bad guy, first version as bad guy. Move him to become the Rock. So back then, the Rock will talk to you in this manner, very slow, very deep. So he's like, you Rudy Poo Jabroni. He'll say like that. So that was the Rock that we know that wears the sunglasses and muscle tees.
And then he have a bull on his pants or some shit. On his underwear.
Haven't yet.
Oh, haven't
That's
yet,
the people's elbow time, right? The bull.
Yeah,
Oh,
correct.
shit.
The bull after that will become where he wears that. This is the Rock that we watch. The one that he wears the Yakuza gangster,
like a vest.
Singlet or something.
that kind of shirt that you're wearing.
Oh.
Is it?
Yeah, he will always come up with this kind of like what Harif always wear. Huh? Harif always wear what The Rock always wears back then. Around like 2001.
Let's just put 2001, maybe.
The Rock, WWF. Yeah, there.
Oh shit.
The first
oh, is it
picture.
this one?
This one. He will wear different kind of shot. This is the Rock that we all love. The if you smell,
And he like this.
Do you some?
Yeah.
He must do the eyebrow.
and then he would set up people. It's like let's just say, hey Nick, you're new guy, right? So what are you supposed to do here?
3D.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it doesn't matter. Okay. Yes.
What the fuck?
He would bury people. It's like let's just say Nick, you're about to say, oh, I'm just here to switch. It doesn't matter what you do over here.
Okay. What the fuck?
So that's the Rock that we know. So that's his different version. So this was the Rock that got him so popular that he did Scorpion King.
The
Mummy.
Yeah.
The only good part in the movie was the girl.
Anak Sana Moon.
Right. Not Anna Sanamun.
Rachel
the
Weisz.
Scorpion King is a different one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rachel
I
Weisz.
I don't think that the movie was nice.
You know, Scorpion King is the mummy or something?
bro.
As
The
a-
mummy?
it's a
Yeah
prequel.
lah, bro.
The Scorpion King has a witch. That witch damn hot, bro. She Asian, bro.
Is it this? Is it this?
You go Scorpion King.
Okay.
Just remove Rachel Weisz or whatever her name is.
Okay. Scorpion
Then
King.
put sorcerer.
Sorcerer. Okay. Bro, this is Anak Sana Moon lah, bro.
Oh, this one.
Fuck off lah.
Not this. Wait. I search for you. I search for you. Wait. But Anak Sanamun is also quite legit lah.
We'll be going to Pasar Malam Friday night, buy VCD. Scorpion.
Hey, she's actually fucking pretty, eh? What's her name? Cassandra? Wow. Damn.
The viewers will be like, okay, this is where the boys are like.
Bro, I
"Alright,
knew
check
she's
out girls."
fucking Asian. Kelly who?
Is it? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's still so hot. What the fuck? 1968. Bro, that's like 5 years difference from my
Bro,
mom.
Kelly Hu is not Anna Sanamun, bro.
Wow. Dude, she really
Bro,
aged
she
damn
damn
well.
hottie, bro, in that movie.
What the fuck?
Jesus,
Dude,
bro.
even today she still look damn hot lah. She grey hair also still fuck away.
Jennifer Pfeiffer type.
Yeah, bro.
Hey,
Jennifer
wait,
Pfeiffer also
what?
good.
She was fucking...
She was this? She was X22?
Yeah, bro. From...
22 X2.
X2, sorry.
Damn. What the fuck? Okay, sorry.
Anyways,
Sidetrack
anyways.
So that's how he got into Scorpion King.
So that's how he got into Scorpion King. So then people were sort of booing him because it's like, oh, we can see you're going to more movies. So then the next version of The Rock came back, which is like, wow, fantastic. It's called Hollywood Rock.
The People's Elbow.
Hollywood Rock was so entertaining, man. It's like the things that he said. So the thing is that if you guys have like not watched wrestling for some time and you want the entertainment aspect, you got to check out like guys like The Rock, right? And just watch his segment where he interact with people on a weekly basis. It's so entertaining, man. It's like this guy would like, his gimmick over here is like he come back wrestling. It's like, I come back wrestling to see all you, idiots or whatever. And it's like, but you guys don't deserve The Rock's time. I'm very busy. So you take out his flip phone. Oh. Yeah. I'm very busy. It's like I got lots of movie deals. So that's that version of The Rock.
That's so lame as fuck.
It's so entertaining, man.
Wow.
It is entertaining.
Look
But
at
I like the version of Rock after during the bull time.
The one that we were showing the
Yes.
That was really
That was very because he will
damn.
sunglasses. Was that the time also he said if you smell right?
yeah, that was the time.
Now he doesn't
what
do
the
that already
Rock
lah.
is
Still does
cooking.
that.
Yeah, he still does that. So that was a really good Rock lah. I like the Rock after that. I mean during that time and after that.
It was so cool.
Because the Rock, and whenever you see Rock go against Stone Cold, you're like, ooh, yes, bro.
But if there if there was evil and there was good, right, and you're saying The Rock is good, right, and Stone Cold is good, right, then why are they fighting, bro?
money,
Money, man.
bro. Because Stone Cold is Stone Cold and the Rock is Rock, bro.
So you want to see Godzilla versus King Kong, lah?
Yeah.
Two good guys. You want to see how it looks like?
Godzilla's a good guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Godzilla.
Some people portray Godzilla
The way
bad,
they
bro.
write Godzilla is that Godzilla is here to save the world from the existing bad creatures. So
That's why you
Godzilla
got
is
King Ghidorah and shit.
anti-hero lah, maybe lah.
Wow, I didn't know that. I
So
thought it was
if
just
you
a-
fuck around with the world, Godzilla will fuck around with you lah, essentially.
Yeah, I guess.
In a way as well lah. He's like the reset button. Serious.
quite a
Godzilla is a reset button. It's
quite
true.
a harsh reset button.
You can't stop him, bro. He's just gonna
Quite
atomic,
a harsh reset button,
atomic
boys.
bomb you, bro.
So busy, just fuck everyone's up.
Like something's going wrong, he's gonna reset it, man. If I read the law correctly, lah.
And you have that Japanese guy.
Yeah.
Let them fight.
Every
And then
time
you have, I can't remember the Japanese guy's name, lah, but yeah.
Let them fight.
I only know this. Every time you say reset button, I think of this guy. Godzilla, destroy or destroy. Destroy or reset humankind. Same shit. Fucker will destroy everything also anyway. Okay, so anyway,
Okay.
after that, you were saying how they transitioned WWF and then became WWE.
Yeah, then it became WWE lost the lawsuit to the actual WWF, the Worldwide Fund.
The panda.
The Panda, yeah. But by the time, they've already started announcing to everybody that, it's sports entertainment. And more secrets came out. And today, you'll see Kurt Angle doing podcasts, Stone Cold doing podcasts. The wrestling
Everybody.
business has damn a lot of podcasts here.
yeah,
Yeah.
actually, yeah.
So they talk a lot about old school stories.
Yeah, I think Undertaker was in Joe Rogan. Was on Joe
Yeah,
Rogan.
yeah.
You're fucking crazy.
Undertaker was my favorite.
That guy maintained kayfabe the longest, man. Because he's the Undertaker.
He cannot.
He cannot go in interviews, and he did, but it looks weird.
Before he was
cannot what?
Undertaker, he was
interview.
What was his name before the Undertaker? Because he was alive first and then he died.
No, he was the Undertaker all this time. I mean, if you're talking about a different
Persona of Undertaker lah.
he was in WCW back then.
Like before he had the move, before he became the Undertaker, he used to come in the show with the motorbike.
No. So the Undertaker started as the dead man, the
Dead man.
the one that we saw.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Wow,
rest
bro,
in
you
peace.
are so good at this, bro. How do you remember this? The Dead Man Undertaker
Bro,
gimmick.
big fan. So he
Big fan
came,
of Undertaker,
he came there. He came in as that. So we have a couple of versions of Undertaker
John.
as well.
More to your right.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
And then, of course, you need some gimmick change. So he kinda didn't want to come in as a dead man because times are different. So he came in with a motorbike with Limp Bizkit. Oh, rolling.
Yeah, rolling. Yeah, it's good song.
So that rolling is for Undertaker or what?
The theme song.
It was made for Undertaker, is it? The song?
No, he just picked the music for it.
Okay.
So, but that was like not the best version.
I'm
of
gonna throw you a
Undertaker.
curveball. What was his move when he was riding the bike?
Do you know the answer? I know the
I
answer.
know the answer also.
You want to say 1, 2, 3, and then we see the answer?
1, 2, 3. The last ride.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw you another curveball. What is the difference between the last ride versus a normal power bomb?
Oh, I don't even know what the last ride is. That's just,
Okay,
The last ride is like you put the head
your
under
head
your
on your crouch and then
crouch. You try to flip it up.
and then you
Oh, then you palm the
You
fucker. Like the whole back kena one, right?
Correct. You can just type a power bomb. So what's the difference between
The Undertaker's most brutal last rides?
I need to go through my memory, man.
Oh shit, he fucking last ride to the rock.
So the
bro.
last ride, you gotta lift that person up. That's the small difference. that
Oh
makes-
yeah, he carried up.
Yeah, that's a small difference.
Okay.
Replay it. Replay it.
Last ride.
The last ride.
That's crazy,
gotta
bro. He's
lift
almost
that person
blowing
up.
the rock, bro.
Bam.
That's the difference.
Yeah, you just GG lah.
This is not acting, right?
Bro, why he wearing mask on?
That's
acting,
Kane. That's Kane.
it's all acting.
That's Kane.
That's his a Kayfabe brother.
He's K-Fit brother.
Kane.
Kayfabe as in like the storyline.
Oh,
brother.
K-Fit brother. Oh shit, did you just kick him in the nuts?
Not really.
So they're gonna do a double last ride. Bro, I don't know if you're gonna get copyright or not. Lah.
Is it?
Wow, look at that, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy in pain, bro. Wow, actually damn a lot of physical work.
Bro, you need to be strong, man.
A lot of physical work.
I'm so glad I still remember all these kind of names, all this kind of thing back in my mind, but I don't know what's Admans, differentiations, and all this shit, like, you know? Yeah.
Nobody does. Nobody does. I think just a few months back, my cousin asked me, "Hey, can you help me with my MS question?" I looked at it, I'm like,
No.
I'm a failure.
No.
Yeah, sorry lah. You can't even Google it, bro. How are you gonna Google that?
You know what I want to try? John, do you know Stone Cold Steve Austin? What is his move's name?
I don't think you would know the name though, but you would know how it looks like.
Bro,
His name are damn easy one.
know.
It's literally his name and one thing at the end.
No, I think there's no way
I
you'll
don't
remember.
remember. I was
Unless-
standard
you're a
1
big
or
fan
standard
lah, I
2.
think.
Unless you see the motion, then only you can guess.
Oh, he kicked the nuts and he
He kick the person
and
on
then
the nuts.
he
and,
will flip. He will turn behind.
The idea of kicking somebody so that they bend down, and then he will grab his head, something like an RKO, and he will sit down.
And so you get the force from and then you just
I don't know what it's called.
I don't think you would know. It's called Stone Cold Stunner.
Oh
yeah, it's fucking John. Yes, why, bro? You know, bro.
Oh, I know, bro. I know it's Stone Cold Stunner, motherfucker. I was at the back of my head. I'm like, I know his name is in it one, but I was like, I can't be sure. I can't be certain. I'm not gonna butcher this. I know I'm not a wrestling fan, so I'll kill it only. I'll just.
All these people put names in their moves damn cool, bro. If you have a chance, right, to create a move, not even create to name a move, right? What do you think you will name your move a move?
The Nick Cannon.
And what?
Spear.
Bro, Spear is Goldberg's.
No, isn't it Batista?
No, Batista is Batista
same
bomb.
Same as the Undertaker, but he sit down.
Yeah, Batista bomb.
So
man.
you lift it up, then when he goes down, he sit down together.
Oh.
So it's like double H lah. You just pain a bit.
This
Your ass got to hurt
This
lah.
is ridiculous. Okay, wait. So after they won the lawsuit to change to WWE against WWE, then what happened?
Oh no!
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of finished that part of the storytelling, which is like, so they become more entertainment based. They hire writers, so their job is to
Just solely create entertaining
So you can
stories.
sell
lah.
the pay-per-view lah.
create new stars. You write stories on why this guy fight with this guy, good guy versus bad guy. Nobody wants to see a good guy versus good guy. It doesn't sell well. The storyline is weird. The characters are just hard to. It's very hard to deliver those lines. So you gotta have like a bad versus good, and you have a lot of tons of classic good versus bad. Now after The Rock, then Brock Lesnar had a small time.
Brock Lesnar, when Brock Lesnar came, right, it went huge, bro.
He was just huge for 2 years.
2 years.
So he didn't define an era. So after that was John Cena's era. And John Cena's era is not the best era.
He's quite boring, lah, I feel.
Very boring because
He's too good guy, bro.
the WWE went to a kids market. They went
Oh.
public. They decided to focus on kids. So John Cena is very a merchandise seller. He's a huge merchandise mover.
He's so colorful.
So colorful. So you need to see who you can fight against John Cena. You bring bad guys, Randy Orton. You bring Edge. You bring CM Punk. Those guys.
Yeah.
So today, to bring you guys up to speed on what wrestling looks like today, the audience have grown up. These kids who are watching John Cena going on, they are now young adults. So wrestling has a good boom again. So you have like Singapore has a wrestling territory.
Oh shit.
There's a Singapore wrestler. It's actually in WWE. It's called Andrew the Statement. I think.
The Statement.
I think it's Andrew the Statement Tang.
What?
T-A-N-G.
His name is The Statement.
Bang?
Shaukat went to Booker T's promotion
Booker T.
for few times. I
Oh
think.
shit, I don't remember his name, bro.
What kind of fucking guy Andrew spelled Andrew?
I don't know what's the guy's name.
What's Booker T's move?
Scissors kick.
Ah, yeah.
So yeah, Japanese wrestling is huge. Mexican wrestling
Sean
is huge.
Tan?
Yeah, it's this guy.
This guy.
This guy.
I hope you make it, man. Right now, this guy is our represent.
Asian representative.
Asian represent. I hope he makes it.
Wow, he's only 25 years old. So young.
Props to him.
You know, I want to ask you a question. When did the element of the ladies match came in the wrestling? And how does it fare today?
Big difference. So
Right?
back then, ladies are right. It's like how
Just to get men lah, basically to pay money, right?
Okay, so let's just say how ladies wrestling get into the fold, right? Back then, ladies look like our gym teachers. You know, there's always a joke like gym teachers back then versus gym teachers today.
Yeah.
So back then, the ladies kind of look like that, and yeah, they don't have a lot of minutes airtime because no one at the time is that interested to watch ladies wrestling.
Bro, honestly, I think people watch ladies wrestling for the tits, bro.
Back then, yeah, but then again, we have no choice. Okay,
Yeah.
so I remember watching going into a club and seeing pole dancers for the first time when I
Okay.
was very young, like young adult. Yeah, so I thought watching pole dancers, I thought I'm supposed to get turned on, but I wasn't. I think so it's the same thing when I watch ladies wrestling. Will you get turned on?
Not really.
Bro, I find ladies wrestling quite boring actually. I feel like their fighting is like
Just slap and pull hair.
yeah, at the time lah. I didn't really watch much.
There was a glass ceiling.
Yeah.
But today is different.
Is it?
Today is different.
The lady, one of the lady main evented the biggest wrestling event, WrestleMania. They were the show closer
Huh.
with Ronda Rousey,
Ronda Rousey is so familiar.
UFC.
Is she the girl who like that talk damn big one or something like that? I remember there
She's
was
a UFC lady. That at one point, she's basically the face of UFC.
I remember she
She was
did
in Fast
something.
and Furious also. Fast and Furious 7.
I remember she did something.
Isn't this
You can tell me in the comment section
villain
below.
in the Fast?
What do you want? I am the comment.
No. Ronda Rousey did something, and then if I'm not mistaken, she did it, and then she kinda fucked by something, and then her reputation went down for a bit, and then she became damn
was-
famous because of that thing.
That was the downfall of Ronda Rousey.
What happened to her?
Rise and fall, and now those fighters, the best place is to go to wrestling and make their next.
No, but she did something. She did something, and then like that's why she
You want to
became
know
famous.
what she did, is it?
Yeah.
brother.
She did something, and then
Not
that's
a
why.
big follower of this chick lah.
Are you talking about the YouTube video that talks about the rise and fall of Ronda Rousey?
No. I remember she was very rude or something, and then she got tapao.
Okay, I know what fucker.
But never
But
mind
if
lah,
you're
it's
saying
okay.
that, right, I think it's just the part of the selling process of fighting matches. Lah.
Then it's just a sell. lah.
It's just a sell. It's just a sell.
Okay. Maybe we go to the whole what do you call that? The blood and
The technical.
side of it, because Nick was saying, what the fuck? I didn't know that they cut their hair. They were cut razors in their
Yeah, let's talk
wrists.
about the technical part and see whether, like, for example, does it hurt? All this kind of pain
Yeah,
and
man.
stuff.
I need to know, man. Debunk me, man.
Debunk me.
So let's talk about blood first, right? Okay, can you type Devon Dudley? Devon Dudley. Now, Devon Dudley is part of the Dudley boys who's most famous for wrestling and bringing up table.
Oh, you want to show his forehead, right?
Yeah. So Devon Dudley is an example of somebody who does too many blading jobs. We call it blading jobs to have blood in a match. So he cut it at that part is so that the blood come down lower. So the sad thing is that you leave scars.
Yeah,
Where
I
you're
see.
supposed to cut is actually just the hairline.
But he cut too
Cut
much.
too low.
He got too low. So that's how it looks like. So not too great. So you're supposed to cut just your hairline.
See, look at that.
Bro, cut them. It's really painful.
So painful. Even the scars.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But that's part of the.
So one of the great blading jobs, you can write Shawn Michaels.
Oh, Shawn Michaels.
I don't know whether you can find or not. It's supposed to be
I
a video,
know,
lah. Maybe you can see whether there is a Shawn Michaels, preferably on YouTube because the sequence is so nice. On YouTube, Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania XX Blood.
What's his move name?
Bro,
Okay. You know. Okay.
Wait,
I'm
Shawn-
just checking.
Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania, what?
WrestleMania XX Blood. Okay, the reason why I want to say that is because he's so flawless. I don't think you can find it though.
Bro, they have a whole match?
Okay, go to whole match.
What the fuck? They have the whole match? That's
Go to
fucking
whole
mad.
match. Press 5.
Press 5? Wait, why press
7.
5?
Oh no, this is just a storyline only.
Bro, what is 5 and 7,
No,
bro?
I'm trying to
Time,
skip
the minutes.
video.
What? How do you know the time?
No, I know when he bleeds.
Hey yo, Chris Benoit, bro. He passed away. R.I.P. man.
Yeah, so what I want to say is that so they create the bleed sequence where I don't know who is the one that's supposed to launch him to the edge of the ring, and the edge of the ring is supposed to be harder, and then after that he was bleed. So he blade before that happened, and then they catapult him, and then he hit the thing, and then the way he sells it, we call it sell, the way he sell the
blood.
the impact, he moves so graciously, and when he turns at the camera angle, the blood fall very nicely on his face.
I saw that image before.
Yeah, it is this match. Yes, so let's go further and further until we. I think no, they're not showing it.
I want to see lah.
But right now he's already bleeding already.
Hey, they never see it. Dude.
That sequence was so power. Yo.
Is it Undertaker? No, it's
I didn't
XXV.
even see when he cut, man.
It's WrestleMania 20 lah, right? Basically.
WrestleMania 20.
That's
I think actually it might
3
be-
years ago anyway.
It might actually be easier for me to
To Google it?
control the laptop.
Okay,
Okay,
go
you
for
do
it.
you.
Go for it.
I
Go for
could.
it.
Let the professional handle
Yeah,
that.
then you guys
professional.
can just entertain the crowd.
Yeah, man. I really didn't know they sliced their goddamn head, man.
No. I think when Vince told me, right, we were at the park. And then I don't drink lah, but I was drinking tea lah. So I was at the park and then we were talking about it. Then he was like, bro, you know, right? They actually cut their head. They're like, no fucking way. Then he told me about that black dude who cut his head. They're like, no way. Then after I went down the rabbit hole, like, I go and Google lah. It's quite crazy, bro.
I can't find it. It's very hard. It's very hard.
Right?
Can't even find where's the match actually.
But the fact that you remember that scene is quite crazy, bro. You know, like if you remember a specific scene where like the blood drips down and all that,
Yeah.
I can relate. It's like when you watch a nice scene in a movie, you remember that scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Side topic, right? You all watch Guardians of the Galaxy 3 yet?
Yeah, it was a good movie.
No spoilers.
Huh?
No spoilers. I want to watch. I haven't watched.
Good movie, good movie.
No, not yet watch it.
Bro, Boy fucking good, right?
Way better than John Wick 4.
Bro, I watched it again last night. And I
Watch it again.
Cried, ah.
I nearly cried again. It's damn good. Fuck,
Me
man.
too.
Guardians 3, I tell you.
Oh, he's bleeding already.
It's bleeding already.
Guardians
Bro,
oh,
Chris
shit,
Benoit's
bro.
ulti,
He's just rubbing his
I just
face.
want to tell you, Chris Benoit ulti really pain.
Ulti,
I cannot before. Sucks, then pain.
I cannot show you. I mean, I cannot find.
It's alright.
It's okay, it is what it is, man. Feliz Navidad.
Yeah, so it's talking about the pain, right?
Yeah, it's real. Lah. Of course, you bleed your head pain, lah. That's for sure. Lah.
No.
Bro, you
No,
cut your
that's-
goddamn forehead, bro.
I mean, the
Sharp.
I wouldn't say it's as bad as really getting hit until you bleed like that lah. You know, to have the wound and it's a fresh wound and then you hit it open, the pain is expected. I feel that when when you are expecting the pain, it's not so bad. It's an example. You know when you get cut, you're like, what the fuck? You know? Or when it's hot, you think, fuck, you know? But then if you got a tattoo, you're like, but then you get used to it. It's like that. So if you're gonna cut yourself,
This one is your body reacting.
yeah.
You know?
So I think you feel more pain when you react versus the pain that you expect.
I don't know about that shit.
You gotta talk near to the mic, okay?
I mean, I don't know about that shit, bro.
So
Still pain.
Yeah.
For me, it's still pain. It's
It's still
blood.
painful, but I think the scale of pain is different.
this one will be good to show you guys how does it really work, right?
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
gonna show you stills. So Triple H was just demonstrating to a couple of guys demonstrate to me how you're supposed to fall. So then you're supposed to fall flat with your hand, chin up, tuck your chin in, and that's it. You're good. You're supposed to fall like that. So in wrestling, you're not supposed to fall sideways.
Oh.
So you're supposed to fall like that. And if you see how this guy fall, right, the basic fall, and then you see Triple H fall. Okay, let's see this guy, right? Basic fall. Here we go, fall. All right, let's go to Triple H and see the way he drops himself is mad.
Bro, I can't believe you watch this behind the scenes wrestling thing also. It's fucking mad, bro.
Oh man, yo, where? Okay,
I ain't
let's do
see this. So
I
educational.
think it's somewhere here.
Wow.
What?
The
What?
way he fall is so graceful.
Bro, he didn't fall lah. He bounced.
Imagine somebody punch him.
Oh,
Wow.
he bounced, brother.
But it looks like he fall.
His core is so good to do that, bro. Like your abs must be like perfection. Like, raw, you're gonna drag yourself back up like that.
Yeah.
He looked like he bounced his head off, you know.
There are some people who can do a really good sell. RVD
Oh, RVD.
driver.
Isn't that
sell.
Sell. Is that the key word?
That's the keyword.
the frogman, right?
Okay, this one should be safe. 5-star frog splash. So he's about to do a power driver. Sorry for the quality. This guy is lifting him up, and this is Rob Van Dam's leg spiking up.
Okay.
He's supposed to sit down, and that's called a power driver.
Yeah.
Let's see what the Rob Van Dam does.
Holy shit, bro. He lit for
How
the
the
listeners.
hell you-
For the listeners, right, bro? This guy bounced mid-air on top of a guy, bro. Bro, how do you do that?
I don't know how he did that, man.
How do you do that?
He bounced, he almost as if
There's sponge, bro. Some shit.
yeah, or like he spring, right, with his neck, you know, bro.
Bro, he used his hand, lah, okay?
And his head was on the ground, right, and he spring upwards, you know. So he's like a handstand, but a headstand, and he bounced off his head, bro. What? That's madness.
So same guy, and let's see how he sells an RKO.
The receiver, lah.
The receiver. Sell is receiver.
RKO, bro. This is the part where people be like, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Okay, let's see how well Rob Van Dam sells.
Wow, that's damn good. It makes it look as if he broke his neck, like that.
He died, bro.
Wow. That fall is quite good, way.
Yeah, he sells really nice.
That fall is almost like,
He died, bro.
yeah, like he broke his neck.
yeah.
This is why you hire people, you know, when people doing movies and everything, right?
That's
They
why I
also
stuntmen.
hire actual stuntmen because they are trained for this shit, you know?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So they know the crap and they know everything.
They know how to receive.
Yeah.
They know how to react.
Ooh.
That's the best way of putting it. So does it hurt? Yeah, it hurts, but you gotta know how to receive it.
People always ask me that question, like, when you do a handstand and you fall, right? Or when you do a cartwheel and you fall, pain, lah. I'm like, actually, no. When you know how to fall, right?
Yeah.
It's not that bad. And then they're like, bro, fall means pain, lah, right?
No, not
I'm like,
really.
not really. Because right, when I was younger, I used to be able to do a cartwheel. And then in America, I tried to do a cartwheel and then I fell. But I did it on the grass, lah. Then I realized, right, the first fall, right, was me understanding that where you fall on your body makes a difference. So after that, right, my second cartwheel, right, and you need to plant your hand really hard when you do a cartwheel.
Yeah.
So this time, right, when I fell, right, because you lose balance, I straight away automatically just tucked my arm in and I landed on my like half back and shoulder and I just rolled. You know, so when you roll out of it, right, suddenly it's not pain. I can even do it on concrete now. So even if I fall on concrete, right,
There is
while doing a handstand, I'm okay.
you will feel that there is an impact, but that impact may be confused that it's pain, but it's actually not. It's just impact.
Yeah, it's just like a temporary force.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you don't feel it. It's quite crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very crazy.
Yeah, wait, hold on now. I'm gonna give me 1 second. Continue first.
Sure. So, to answer you guys, man, it's like you're kind of just expecting for it to happen.
So it's not fake,
John.
but it's not real. No, it's real, but they accept it in a way that it doesn't harm them.
You know, I always find, yeah, you're right, you're exactly right. But I always wonder why people would still use the fake word. I can understand our generation calling it fake, but if you find a new young person today, maybe in his teens, you bring up the topic of wrestling, which they,
Fake lah.
I don't know where is this fake word coming from. Like, for example, nobody is dumb enough to not know it's real.
Bro, I thought it was real. I was a kid.
I thought it was real.
Back then, they're portraying it to be very real.
Yeah.
But today it's not. But today it's not.
Actually, I'm the one out of those people that say wrestling is fake.
Why lah? Ask you because case study.
How are you?
29?
I understand that our generation wrestling is still portrayed as real.
But he don't watch.
I don't watch. Even
but you
I've
have heard of it.
I heard of it. I have friends that watch wrestling, so I watch with them. So when I watch them wrestling, I felt it's like acting. I can see. I don't know how I see. It's like the way before the impact does. Like when
they
punch-
slap, especially when they slap.
right? I can suddenly see like he already
Yeah.
turned before the impact even touch it. Touch it.
But you all have to speak towards the mic because it's a podcast.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so-
I know what you're saying, bro. It's like this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take off my headphones. So for the listeners, you just have to watch lah. Fuck it. Like just down Spotify now, lah, okay? Spotify got audio now and video, so no excuse.
Yeah.
Okay, so right, you know when they slap, they receive the slap, they do this. And it's like 2-3 time one, bro. They like, bro, one time hard slap, I'm like, oh, fuck, bro. Fuck off, you know, you'll be like, oh, fuck, you know, you automatic, or you like, or you fight back. But these people take it, bro. It's like,
They always do this at the corner of the ring.
And I'm like, bro, this is clearly not real lah. So as a kid, I'm like, oh, acting lor. But then when people really do it in school, I'm like, dude, you're mad
Yeah.
Because concrete floor.
Oh yeah,
bro.
you're right.
You know?
when we
Yeah.
see it on TV, we'll be like, yeah, this doesn't look real. But when you see it in real life, it's like, wait, guys, you better not do this.
Yeah, bro, don't do that, man.
And I don't know how, like, why, right? Like, imagine like those moves that you show, right? Those moves, those when you bring the whole body up and just whack it on the floor. I think my bone will break. I think my bone will break. But for them, it's like they still can stand up. And then it's like, because I know it's like a trampoline.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah. It's bouncy,
It's
ma.
bouncy, ma. So it lessen the impact. So that's how I feel like it's fake for me, just for me.
Yeah, because if you really wanted to inflict hurt, is what you're saying, I think, you would do it on concrete anyway.
No, I guess like of course I'm definitely very biased and nothing against of anybody who still think wrestling is fake, but I just feel like
It's a choice of word only.
No, there is not a deeper level of understanding. For example, the first understanding is that nobody on earth would see that it's real, except maybe for John. But
when I was a kid,
when you're a kid, so it's sort of like the first base would be like, yeah, of course this thing is not real. But the question is why.
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of people who say wrestling is fake, they didn't go to the next level of why. But again, this is entertainment, so maybe not that cup of tea.
One thing for sure, right? Just like you show the videos, like you show me how they sell the impact, right? I think it doesn't fully explain. That cannot say all are fake. I think some are real. You know what I mean?
I can show you an example
let's go.
of a
No, I think to some extent it's enjoying the fight. It's like you watch a movie. You know, do you really think the guy got stabbed? Obviously not lah, right? It's a fucking movie, ma. You don't even behind the scene, hey, you know he really got stabbed with the movie? Fuck off. He's not getting stabbed, bro.
Yeah, I'll probably need to explain how wrestling is usually being enjoyed. But anyways, viewers' discretion is advised because we are about to show you a video that involves somebody breaking a neck.
Like real.
For real.
Let's go.
It doesn't look visually bad.
But he broke his neck.
But for people who are used to seeing it, but it's... I don't know. You guys be a judge. So, viewer discretion is advised. It's not that violent. It's a very soft touch, but the neck is broken.
So this is on YouTube. What's the name of the video?
This is a Brock Lesnar breaking a hardcore Holly's neck. So it's the same move as what we have talked about. Power bomb.
He broke a girl's
Body's
neck.
neck.
No, hardcore is the guy.
Hardcore.
Okay. I'm like, oh, dude.
So
Can full screen if you don't mind.
Bro, HD,
Yeah.
bro. I need to see this clearly, man.
Okay.
okay. So what I'm trying to say here first is that wrestling is a dance. You have
Okay.
to work together.
Of course.
Now it's not natural. It's not natural for anybody to be able to execute this power bomb move alone. So the person who is being lifted up.
You must lift yourself.
Yeah, you must lift yourself. So
You are on top of the HDMI cable, bro. You better be careful. Sorry, guys.
No, relax. I've always known there's wire.
No, I can see that wire because earlier that camera went blink a bit. Ooh, bro. Okay. Sorry, guys. On the podcast, I know you're supposed to listen to the conversation, but my camera costs a lot of money. And this is company property. Pogi, don't. Pogi, just stand up first, Pogi. Just stand up. Don't move. Don't. No, please, Pogi, please. Just stand up, Pogi.
Wait. You calm down. You like to hype a lot of things up. Relax. I can
Oh my god, the wire is being crushed by the
relax.
Okay. Oh, the other one now. Okay. Sorry, sorry. Okay, we can watch the video now. Sorry.
Relax. I know there's the wire. I've always seen.
Maybe we should put it in the middle of us. What do you think?
It's not a word. Relax.
Bro, this is not my camera, bro. Okay.
Play the video.
Just go to the video.
Chill.
Let's go to the video.
You asked him to chill lah.
Let's go to the video.
Okay. Sorry.
So this guy has a reputation, the one that's supposed to be receiving the move. This guy has a reputation of
Selling well.
being hard on newbies. Not cooperating well.
Sorry, what? Brock Lesnar being hard on newbies,
No,
is it?
hardcore Holly is being hard on newbie. Brock Lesnar is just new. He's still new at this time.
Okay.
So he tried to be a little bit harder to work with. And this is what happens. So lift him up for a powerbomb. Couldn't lift up all the way to have that perfect position. So here's what happened.
Oh,
Neck broke. Out commission 1 year. Just a simple move like that.
Bro, that one 100% gone.
That's it. Soft
Can you
touch.
please continue the video?
Oh, then this is what happens when things go bad. You see wrestlers,
Don't know what to do,
they'll just be like, this is not part of the plan.
Oh shit.
It's like, ooh.
That is fucked up.
That is
bro.
some spiciness, bro.
Yeah, it's like, what do we do now?
Call them.
Then I'm assuming ambulance and
No, it usually takes about like
1
few
minute.
seconds for them to ponder and see whether is the opponent safe. What is the referee gonna do? Because referee is on wire.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so then they'll just put it on the fly. For example, the latest one, if you guys are wrestling fans and you guys are listening to this, the latest one would be WrestleMania, where we have Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
We have The Miz, some guy. And they're supposed to go into a spontaneous angle where Snoop Dogg is saying that, hey, I got you an opponent. I'm going to embarrass you. Brings out Vince McMahon's son called Shane McMahon.
Are you that guy?
And Shane McMahon comes out.
I don't really like Shane lah when he was introduced.
Yeah, so brings out Shane.
Okay.
And he accidentally injured himself in the most hilarious way. So we got Shane over here. Okay, I think this is fine. This is a fan cam.
Which one is Shane?
Shane is a white shirt.
Okay.
Okay, so they started going to a match. It's like, I'm not ready. I'm wearing this $10,000 suit. So Shane goes into the fight, and here comes. This is a standard move. He's supposed to jump and tore his quad.
Oh shit.
Tore his quad. Then look at the Miz. All right, we don't have the cam on his face. The Miz is like, he's processing. Then now he realizes what's going on. He stops and he'll be like, oh shit. You can't see it on his face, but in the actual programming, we zoom into his face. You can see the change on his face.
Oh yeah, he's understanding now. You see?
Yeah, now he's understanding. So now
like,
it's like,
fuck.
okay, we got to do something. So somebody hinted Snoop Dogg to come in. So this is where Snoop Dogg saved the day, for this segment.
Bro.
Snoop Dogg saved the day.
Snoop Dogg like, you bitch ass nigga. Some shit, blah, blah, that.
So Snoop Dogg is on the microphone. This is how you want to do, my boy.
Oh, they
This is
play
how-
along.
They play along. They got to end the segment. They got to find something. So,
Bro, this McMahon family, that quads a lot.
yeah, correct.
Have you seen the Vince McMahon?
Yeah.
He jumps in the ring and then he straight away tear both his legs.
Yeah, everyone was.
Bro, he tear both his legs, then he just sit there, Then everybody is like, bro, why are you sitting down? They're all like looking at him. Then he also like, he's breathing because it's so painful, bro. And then he like, fuck it, I need to referee the match. And he, while sitting down, tell people what to do, bro.
Yeah.
And everybody is like, why is he sitting down, bro? He really tore both his legs, bro. Tore both.
his
Yeah,
quads.
you can search it, bro.
I'll search it later. It's the same thing as what Shane. So everybody says after
Yeah, because
the
this is his son, ma. So both also tear his leg,
it
bro.
runs in the family.
Oh fuck, man! But when that happens, right? You don't see anything because only bone break or odd only. Then like let's say your arm breaks, right? It's very obvious. But then when you tear your muscle, it's not obvious. But tearing muscle fucking pain, bro.
correct.
Yeah. So everybody's just like, bro, why you? Oh, bro, fuck, man. That was damn funny. I think you told me that.
Yeah. So
You told me that. Then I watched it. I was like, wow, that's absolutely right. I can see he's in pain, but it's too much adrenaline. It's too much adrenaline going through him because he was sitting down for a long time, right? I think you told me this.
He was sitting there for a long
He was
time.
sitting down and he was wiring to everybody. He's like telling them, okay, you do this, you do this.
No,
you
no,
do
he
this.
was sitting there and was just screaming.
Oh.
And then start the damn match again. And then
Oh no, because the referee, something happened in the confrontation, right?
and what happened is that they slip out. They made a mistake in the match. There was it's called a Royal Rumble.
Yes.
So you have to throw people outside the ring.
Oh.
And what happens is that Batista is supposed to be a winner. But unfortunately, both Batista and Cena, the last two person, ended up outside the ring together. So there's no clear winner. But at the time, I thought it's part of the storyline because they did it quite well, though. They did it quite well.
How did both of them went out?
It's just coincidence.
Well, we'll just check out the what. But let's have a go home to see because this ties together with the people's elbow. Let's see how Snoop Dogg saved the day.
Okay.
So at this point, you can imagine that the guy lying down flat on the ground,
The Miz.
the Miz, he'll be like, "Is this how we're gonna go home? Is this how we're gonna wrap up the segment?" But no, look at what Snoop Dogg did the next. Oh, that
Oh man, the fan cam is fucking bullshit, bro. What the fuck? Kane's house? What the hell? What the fuck is going on, man? Bro, wait, what?
It's just his house. He shows his
wow.
memorabilia.
Actually, I don't even know how Kane looks like. Is that Undertaker?
Yeah, Kane looks like this.
Bro, Kane don't look like Undertaker, bro.
They're not brothers.
Wait, what?
Wait, but the first time they review, it looks like exactly like Undertaker.
Is it?
It's like makeup done so well.
Oh.
The first time.
I wonder what it's like being an American wrestler and then you being so famous for this specific segment of entertainment. You mind switching the cam? Don't you think?
Well,
Like, it's so weird, right?
yeah, probably.
It's quite odd. Like, of all the entertainments in the world,
Yeah.
people know it's fake, but people know you put on a good show.
But is it not? But it's not fake.
It's scripted. That's how we say it.
Yeah.
But it's not fake.
That's how we put it. McMahon tearing quad, right? McMahon tearing quad.
Wow.
But why did our parents say don't watch?
Because it can be a bad example. People
No, because our
don't-
parents don't understand how the business works.
Yeah. Oh, bro. See, he's been sitting down for fucking long, bro.
Context. Batista and Cena made a mistake. Nobody knows what to do.
Vince McMahon had to come out and
Vince
settle.
McMahon had to come out and settle. And Vince McMahon is really usually a pissed off guy. I think this one I gotta show you stills. So I'm gonna show you a video over here. This is where he is like walking very peacefully, throws his coat on the ground, and when he nears the ring, he decides to slide in.
Yeah, bro, you go watch.
Crack, crack.
Because he jumped in and then he pulled both legs, bro.
Holy So he just sit there.
Skip to the still where he's sitting down, bro.
So you can imagine Batista and Cena as So what are we
Then
doing?
Why is he
then he like confused, bro. He also don't know what to do now. Bro, of all the universes, right, if you had to write a script like that, right, no way you can write that script, bro. First of all, Royal Rumble, one further must be out. But then both ngam go out together. Then the guy come to settle. That guy also cannot settle. Bro, what the fuck, man? That one is mad, bro. So it's real
How did they
multiverse.
settle?
You just sit there and just...
You just sit there, yeah, and then just director instruction. Let's start again. So Batista and Cena has to think on the fly on how to finish the match. Think on the fly.
Bro, this is some MC shit going on here, bro.
It's difficult.
It's like, hey man, just finish it. And you're like, what the fuck do we do? And the thing is, you cannot discuss with China, you know. Let's say I'm Batista. I'm calling him John China because he can speak Mandarin. Okay? You cannot go to John here and like, John, what do we do? You need to just react to what the other dude is reacting, you know. How lah, brother?
Who won it in the end?
Batista was
He was supposed to win.
yeah, he was supposed to win.
So China lost lah. Then
Bro, one time, you know Stone Cold, right? He said Cone Stole, bro. Bro, you know why this wrestling conversation, this podcast started? I don't know. He's like, hey bro, let's talk about Cone Stole. I'm like, let's talk about Cone Stole, bro. Because got one time you said in the podcast, bro, Cone Stole. Then we were like,
No,
I think he meant Stone
You were
Cold.
talking about some cold-hearted incident that happened to you. I think it was with Mei Feng. And then you were saying it's like, wow, damn Cone Store.
Cold Stone, bro.
Cold Stone, my God, Cold Stone.
I don't remember that.
Bro, after that we were laughing like fuck. Then after that he was, hey, we should talk about wrestling, bro. Interesting. Yeah,
I need to go and rewatch that shit.
So I want to do a public service
PSA.
PSA to those people who don't know how to enjoy wrestling, because it's kind of hard to enjoy wrestling because it's a storyline basis, right? A weekly basis. So a lot of people don't know how wrestling is meant to be enjoyed. It's a form of storytelling whereby, say for example, you like John Cena. John Cena right now is a legend, right? So if John Cena returns, there will be a guy that will be there to fight with him. But how do you fight is then the storyline. So recently there's this guy called Austin Theory, probably going to be a big name in the next 10 years or something like that. So the storyline they had was that Austin Theory is a young kid who grew up watching John Cena.
Okay.
So the storyline is beginning already. So John Cena comes back, then Austin Theory comes in the ring and probably says something like, hey, you used to be good. You know?
It sounds like a.
This really sounds like the Incredible. You know the guy named Syndrome? He always look at the Incredible, I want to be a good hero, and then suddenly he becomes the villain.
He's talking about The Incredibles, the Disney movie. Yeah.
Right.
So then there will be a back and forth. So the promo, when they speak on the mic, is where you see how good are they speaking and, you know,
Selling
putting up a show. So as they talk and they do segments week by week, the culmination would then be the wrestling match. Now, there are not a lot of good wrestlers. There are a lot of wrestlers, but not all of them are good. Goldberg, horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nice move though.
Not a good wrestling match.
Yeah.
He can't put a good wrestling match.
That's why he ran up quite fast, Goldberg. I thought he lost. They made him lose. He lost a match. That's why he was not able to return to Raw anymore. That was the story, right?
That's just a storyline.
Oh, that was a
But they will still
storyline.
return.
That's why that was the reason why he got booed. It's not a good carrier of the story, is it?
Yeah. I mean, like Goldberg is not that great.
I like Goldberg.
I don't even know how Goldberg looks like.
He's bald as well.
Goldberg looks like
Got the grey beards and stuff like that.
he actually
he's-
in some kind of movie.
Moves is
What era is
He got
Goldberg?
the spear and the pile driver, is it? No. Jackhammer.
This is how
can
Goldberg
switch.
looks like.
I don't even know who this is. Is he
Raw. He used to be in Raw.
Wait, before we sidetrack, let's go back to the match thing, right? So there are some matches that are really good in storytelling, i.e. the Ric Flair versus the retirement match. Great match. It's a really good match where you can see the way they move and it tells the story. It's like a dance. So if you can get through a wrestling with a storyline all the way to a really good match and like that match, that's how you enjoy wrestling.
Because it's been built up. It's been built up and built up, and then the finale comes, and then it's big.
Correct.
This is Loki Demon Slayer season 3 lah. You need to watch all episode and then watch season finale, and that's where you get Umego Gasaso, you know, Uzui,
Ultimates.
something like that lah. But I really like, for me, the story that I enjoyed the most. Because see, when I watched wrestling last time, right, I didn't know about story. I just watch.
Yeah.
Okay. But the time where I was heavily invested in wrestling was the time where Brock Lesnar came in.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Brock Lesnar, and then he always fight Big Show. Yeah, it's always Brock Lesnar versus Big
Because
Show.
they're the two biggest motherfuckers also.
No,
right?
you're just watching in the season where the storyline is happening.
Yeah, that's one happening. So I watched that time until there was this one finale match. What Brock Lesnar did, he's literally carried Big Show, like straight one line.
Yeah.
Then just bam, the whole stage collapsed.
What the fuck? The whole
Yes. Yeah, and I was just sitting there like, wow. And I was this 12-year-old or maybe younger. I'm just, damn. So for me, I don't know what you're talking about, fake and shit. That looks hella real to me. So was it this?
It is this.
What the fuck?
You just imagine 19-year-old, not even 19-year-old. No, what is it? I can't remember.
It is this.
Oh.
So I cannot
But
show the whole thing.
when was this?
When I
2003, I guess.
2003.
So we're supposed to do
That's like from one.
From one, I'm sitting down there, I'm like, whoa!
So he's about to throw him.
Bro, how do you even fucking do that to Big Show? Big Show is so big, bro.
Oh, Brock is crazy, man.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Even the referee fall, bro. What the?
Gagaran, bro. I remember this match. I will never forget this match. It's so
What the fuck?
so
previewing? Oh,
it's so impactful, man.
My God, that is insane, bro. Bro, it's like
Look at the crowd, bro. And the crowd goes wild.
Man, the crowd's
Watch out, watch out.
So I look at the crowd, insane, man.
Wow. Bro.
Everyone is cheering, wait.
F5. His move is F5.
When she gives you the sloppies.
So I went crazy when this happened. But I didn't know it was a story. I just watched for fun. But now that you told me it's a story, I think it's something new.
Were
for
you
everyone.
entertained?
I was entertained.
Then they did their job.
Bro. When you saw that, right, bro, I going crazy right there, you know?
I mean, wrestling is there's a lot of entertainment, small chunks that you can enjoy, lah. Like for example, just watching Randy Orton is like a good enjoyment because.
Bro, you gotta speak to the mic.
Oh, sorry.
Gila, bro.
Yeah, because I mean, like his finishing move, the RKO, has been just built to such a good reputation.
It's the branding after the
and
time.
Randy Orton is damn good on his ring skills. You know, his movements is super smooth. One of the
He's
best.
slick, man.
He's very slick, and you just don't know how is he gonna finish the.
Whoa, is it outdoor?
Yeah, this is outdoor.
Oh, shit.
So this guy, he's about to do his finisher.
Whoa! RKO! Bro, confirm the commentator like that, bro. RKO!
From out of
Where is she? I don't know which which match was it, but somebody is the one that said, watch out.
No, it's
Is
just
it?
a meme.
It's a meme,
It's a
is it?
meme.
Oh.
It's a meme. That's why I keep saying it. It's so funny. It's so fucking funny, bro. But Randy Orton has always been like that. He's like a snake, bro. He's like always looking and he fuck you up, one.
So this is probably his number one rated best RKO, right?
Is it? Fuck, I gotta watch this shit.
I need to watch this.
So this black pants,
Who's this matcha lah?
This matcha is quite good a wrestler. His finishing move is called the shooting star press, where he stands. I think you switch the camera where he stands on the turnbuckle at the side, and then he will jump up like that.
Oh, okay. I know.
That's called a shooting star press.
All right.
So-
High risk, high reward.
So Orton is in the best position right now for the shooting star press. Hands up.
Hi.
Okay, I'm gonna pause so that we don't get copyright.
Bro, I
Gets
think we can,
ready.
RKO! Bro, that's madness, bro. Oh, bro, Randy Orton. Oh my fucking god, lah.
He died, bro.
He did, bro. That's madness, bro.
It's so good. Do they even script this like, hey man, you're gonna do shooting star?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
but
thought-
the execution,
Yeah, bro.
though.
But the execution, damn mad timing, bro.
Execution on a
This
fly.
one is like Hulk on the ground. Suddenly he just stand Hulk smash. If y'all go watch the Hulk, you're
I get it. I didn't watch it.
okay. It's the speed lah, you know, the transition like. Damn good, man. Damn good. Oh my god.
Bro, for the Hulk, right? Isn't he just smash all the time?
No, Hulk smash is a different move. Yeah. Hulk
We're
smash,
talking about Avengers, right?
No, I'm talking about the Edward Norton Hulk. So Hulk smash is he will Hulk smash and he will smash the ground and zzz.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you do.
I didn't know like Avengers had moves, bro.
I think it's just not that
No,
made
it's
in a
not
way
good.
that's
But
signature lah.
I see, but it's
Like,
a thing.
does
Hulk
Captain
smash,
America
no,
go
like Hulk always smashes,
Okay.
but Hulk smash is like a thing.
I think the
in
signature is not as strong as the comic book.
True.
Like the Kamehameha or the
like,
fire
but in the
breathing.
comic, Hulk smash is a real thing.
I see.
So he smashes and then there's a crack on the ground. And
Yeah,
then-
but if you search it right, you go to Edward Norton Hulk smash. It's a real thing in the comic one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Fuck.
So like people always think he smash because that's what he does. He smash, but he don't.
Yeah,
say
that's the only thing he does,
Yeah,
bro.
he don't say shit. But in this part, he actually says Hulk smash.
Oh, you're talking about like the moment in comics, like how Chris Evans says Avengers
Assemble.
Finally, he said the assemble.
Yeah, he about time.
Yeah, but this is a specific move, right? It's kind of like Spider-Man saying,
Sorry, which one?
web.
you just put Hulk smash.
You know, or like
I did put Hulk smash.
Captain America's like,
Fighting. You go to the first video. You click the first video. The abomination. Not this.
Moves,
This one is a cool,
right?
the one with abomination. Yeah. Yeah. So this part not this part. You skip a little bit.
okay. All
Yeah, you
right,
skip.
all
Okay, wait.
right.
Actually, you know, okay. I want fun fact. I know this is not wrestling. You pause here first, right? So you all know, right? I know we again not watching, but I just want to tell you guys about this. So you know Hulk, right? He gets his power from being angry, and his eyes always goes really, really green transition, the more angry he gets. And he gets stronger. Well, we never see any of this shit in Avenger.
God, but not so apparent.
I can tell you never. But
Huh?
I thought they put in
No,
a line.
because
in
Bruce
the-
Banner like, I know
I
that.
thought they put in a line inside that says the angrier I get, the greener
that's
I
it.
will be.
That's it.
Yeah.
You only see that. But if you see this part right now, he's losing to Abomination, right? You click play.
Okay.
So he cannot tap out. But he mad. But no, take note that Hulk loves Betty. So Betty about to die. Alright. You see what? See, he weakening here.
Okay.
See his eyes, you saw the transition?
Yeah, he become more green.
And then he became more stronger.
Okay. Some Sharingan shit going on.
Some Sharingan shit going on now.
This
But this is not
Sharingan.
Hulk Smash. Hulk Smash happens after this. You skip a bit.
Okay.
Skip.
Okay.
Skip.
Alright.
Okay, chill here.
Chill here.
Yeah.
Abomination throws some fucking chain thing. Okay. And then Hulk
So
gets
he-
up from the ground.
Yeah.
The Abomination is still swinging. And
So
then he finally
He
lets
stand,
go.
then he Hulk.
Smash.
So this is the Hulk Smash.
That does not compute with physics, but it's okay.
Hey man, he Hulk. Okay, itu saja. Let's go back to wrestling.
It's quite sad how they've written Hulk today.
Bro, I really like this Hulk compared to
The current guy.
current Hulk. The current guy
What's
is
the
a
current
actor.
actor's name, man?
I don't even remember.
Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo.
yeah.
Like Edward Norton's Hulk design looks way more scarier compared to Mark Ruffalo, man. Mark Ruffalo is like some K-pop type of Hulk, bro.
No lah, it's actually because they need it to all be aligned with all the Marvel movies. That time when they did it, right, they didn't make it to align. It's only after Iron Man they're like, I think you better make it align.
But they fired Norton because of some reason. I don't know why.
Creative differences. He don't want to agree with the director, and he don't want to agree with Marvel, and he wanted to have his own lines, and he don't want to do anything. He don't want to follow everything. Then after the director is like,
Okay lah,
"Bro,
bye."
We're gonna get sacked, bro. Then he
He's
don't.
quite hard to deal with.
He's very difficult to deal with as an actor. He was on Joe Rogan, he explained. And then he explained the whole thing, and then Joe Rogan was like, so you basically get creative differences. He's like, no lah, the producer was this. He just talk shit about everybody lah in Marvel lah. Then, but bro, I tell you lah, like there are people who are difficult to work with, but they are talented like him, you know.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like for example, Fight Club, if I'm not mistaken, a few of the lines he chose, right, and now Fight Club is like god tier, bro. People forever remember that movie. But you see, that's the sad thing, right? Sometimes it's a one hit wonder, and people remember you only for that. But like, what other movies has he been really damn good at?
Yeah.
Don't really remember him much, bro. You need to work together, man. Then only it's like,
It's not
you know,
Christian Bale level, man.
Christian Bale level, man.
But Christian Bale also like loses his shit, bro.
Yeah. I think that's just like one specific one that just blew out, like the Terminator one.
Yeah.
I'll be
But
back.
then he's actually not too bad. I think that one is
Salvation, right? I think.
Salvation.
Salvation was Bale.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah.
After 2, the movie just went down. Rise of the Machine was fine as well, but after that, I think just no G
I
lah.
was just explaining to my girlfriend, you know, how it's like T2, we solved the whole Terminator problem. We did it.
Yeah, they ended the.
But they want to milk it.
And then my Form 3, suddenly there's another Terminator.
The girl, man.
Yeah, it's like,
But that was a good. I like the Rise of the Machine also.
man,
it was
that
okay
that
lah.
was bad.
You compare with 4 and 5.
I mean, if there's no 3, there won't be any 4 and 5.
But I thought 2 they ended it, no?
They ended it. Hasta la vista, baby.
Dun, 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 dun. Then the thumb go through the fucking lava.
I don't know why you cry.
It was good lah. Wait, like you know all these stuntmen, right? Work in movies. Are they learning the same thing as wrestlers?
Nah, I don't think it's the same
Different.
profession, man.
Different. Stuntmen willing to break their bones, get fucked, man.
I don't think it's
Just to
same
get the
profession.
shot, bro. And they have multiple stuntmen, bro. They have multiple, not just one.
So like, hey man, you got to break your bone today.
Were you the one that told me about Jackie Chan?
I thought Jackie Chan is his stuntman.
That he has no stuntman, or he cannot buy insurance for himself.
The buy insurance one I know.
No. I know that Jackie Chan, I don't know whether it was you. I was having a conversation with someone and I was like, fuck, dude, these actors want to flex all the time, saying that I do my own stunts. Actually, it's damn stupid. You know, right? Let's say you are Tom Cruise. Okay, I give Tom Cruise is the prime example of he's
I
an
do
idiot.
my own stunts.
Yeah, he's an idiot, you know.
He's an idiot.
I mean, he does his own stunts. You're correct with that fact, but I think he's an idiot. Okay? Granted, he does his own stunts. Okay? Granted, he's in peak physical condition to do his stunts. Granted, he also directs and he's a producer for the movies. So it's mad respect. You have a lot of roles to fulfill here. Now, knowing that you have a lot of roles, right, you should have a stuntman. Because if you are out of commission because of a serious injury, or let's say you break your leg, example lah.
Which happened with
Which happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. All production stops. And now, when all production stops, the fucker that liaised together with the venue to do the shoot, the production, the cameraman, all the other actors, all delay because of one guy. And you are the face of the fucking franchise.
Impossible lah.
Yeah, you are the face of Mission Impossible. So let's say you had Henry Cavill. You had, I think, one girl actor quite famous, Simon Pegg, who is also damn famous from Shaun of the Dead and all that. And you have multiple famous actors and actresses. And these guys are paid within that 6 months to do that job. I cannot do any other job. Because now I'm in that physical condition to do this job. Example, if you hire Chris Evans to do Captain America, he have to bulk up at least like 8 months beforehand. Right? Yeah. And then he will do the bulk scene first, and then only it will slowly go to do the talking scene later. Because he losing his bulk already, bro. Right? Okay. Let's say you are Tom Cruise and you are fucking gung-ho, you do everything. Okay? Now you already commission all your actors in that timeline, 6 months, 5 months, 4 months, whatever, just to save money.
Then you break a leg.
Then all the other actors now have to wait for you. Now you cannot continue the scenes. Or highlight.
Wait, money?
Bro, you waste money. You waste money because now everybody is like, now what do we do?
Now other scenes that don't require.
Not only that, I'm doing the conversation scene as well. I'm not doing it with you. I need a producer to link me up with all my other contacts. You're not there. I need a director there also. You're not there. Just because you are stupid enough to do one stunt, you know.
Tom Cruise, man.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise.
So right. I feel you should have a stuntman. And Jackie Chan also is like that.
I think Tom Cruise has also have a reputation of making sure that he doesn't waste time. So I think maybe he kind of know that I can become the actor who is good with my stunt. And if I have repercussions, I'm just going to deal with it. I think he's that kind of guy.
I think it's...
he's going to deal with it as in like, he's not going to go lie in the hospital. He's just going to work through it and just like what Jackie Chan does.
But like, he can't. Like, that, you are lucky it's just a broken leg, ma.
Correct,
like, let's be real, right? Like, if he broke his face, how?
Yeah.
Then your other scenes don't work already, you know.
Correct.
You know, what you going to do?
I understand.
Go facial. I don't know.
You cannot, bro. Like, you have, let's say, you fall down and a piece of glass cuts one eyeball. How? You can't even act in future Mission Impossible, let alone this one, okay?
Oh my god.
Well, this is where the Hollywood would just go with the CGI, you know?
Yeah, but then your career all gone, everything gone just because of this. Like, bro, you don't just have the face, ma. It's not about physicalities as well. It's your acting capabilities, ma. Right? So, for example, right, if let's say he broke his leg in that Mission Impossible, I forgot lah, and then you cannot continue, right? Never mind, it's okay. Just break leg only, ma. Just wait for a few months. My leg gets better. Then we continue shooting, lor. Then all the actors like Ma Chow Hoi, but then you're Tom Cruise lah. We love you lah, bro. Don't worry. Okay? Let's say lah, which is a miracle already lah. Right? But let's say you really fuck up your face. Let's say you fall and you didn't break your leg, but you fell too early and you smash your head on that concrete instead of breaking your leg.
I know what you're saying. I'm just going to give you a better one. Let's just say not smash your leg. Let's just say you dead halfway.
You dead also. All the money also gone, bro. Everything, you know. Like, you cannot even complete the movie. This one worse, that is worse.
So I understand the point where you're saying it's like, just because of your selfishness of not having a stuntman to do your stuff, you're going to put so much...
You risk so many things.
Because I remember Jackie Chan, he cracked his skull during a stunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
he fucked his hands up also because he was like going through this
the line, line of light bulbs.
You are the one who told me. I think.
I'm the one who told you.
You see, so I'm just like
thinking at a point of view. Perhaps you're relating to doing events and all the rescheduling you have to do, but you might have to go ahead and make adjustment. But you're not thinking in a point of view of those people who are willing to take the risk to get into the movie industry.
What's the pro?
No. I mean, movies begin like this, right? I have a vision. It's all art. Everybody who's in that industry will know it's all art. So this guy is trying to do something amazing. So if, let's just say, you believe in the person's vision, you'll be like, okay.
You subscribe to that lah.
You subscribe to that lah. But let's just say you go inside like just a job, you know. Then you will have that. You have people who have that feeling, oh, this guy, you know, his selfishness and all. But yeah, it is what it is. You're going into an art scene, like for example, Namri. Man, I do hope Namri come to this podcast.
I also hope so, but I don't know.
I love Namri, man. This guy, you can see, you know, his passion and the things he do. He puts up movies, okay? And you can see he's behind the scenes. And then there's this one song that says, "Film like a man." And he was saying that I thought being a director is all about like, you know, having beautiful girls with you. You go to events, but how come all the big stars and all the ladies they go home, they get to sleep? I still have to look at my script. I still have to deal with people who FFK, has to deal with all this logistics, praying it doesn't rain and stuff like that. So the people who work with Naomi are right. I can only imagine if you decide to work with someone like Naomi who has so much problems in terms of getting approvals, and you still want to work with that guy.
Must be something. These must be doing something right, lah.
So the people who decide to work with Naomi will have to know, like, oh, this guy, he has a lot of problems. This guy, Tom Cruise, he's gonna do his own stunts. But if you come in thinking that I'm gonna work with Tom Cruise and I hope everything runs smooth, then I think that person is not right to work under Tom Cruise.
Wow, bro, but
But actually, I want to ask though, why does Tom Cruise do his own stunt?
it's a market. No, I was getting to that. The reason why he does it is marketing. You know what's the marketing for Mission Impossible or not?
No, man.
It's the behind the scenes, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow,
Bro,
this is interesting.
every trailer for Mission Impossible, okay? The trailer comes out first one. Okay, so there's 2 trailers now. Last time it's just 1 trailer. Okay, now it's a sneak peek. Okay? Trailer out tomorrow.
Yes.
That type of shit. That is how they market it. You know, they show very fast cut. He's riding a motorcycle. Then he's doing the typical Tom Cruise run, like his body straight, but he's running. You know. Then after that, he's like close up to his face, close up to the girl's face, close up to the guy behind the chair face, and then Mission Impossible 3 days, Mission Impossible 2 days, 1 day left today. Then on that day itself, right, they'll be like, trailer starts, doom, 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 now, then trailer. I'm like, wow, you have 3 trailer for 1 trailer. Okay, 3 trailer for 1 trailer. Okay, then this one is all Instagram post or Facebook video. Then the final one is YouTube. They will show the trailer. After the trailer, they are like coming out this July, and it's like, let's say in February or March. Okay, coming out in July. Now in between the March to July, it's quite a while.
Okay.
April, May, June.
Another
These 3
trailer.
months, they will sometimes they have a trailer too. Sometimes, right? They show more scenes. But this Tom Cruise fucking smart, bro. He will do now behind the scenes. He will do behind the scenes, bro. Like, you know, he's holding on to the plane. How many videos have you seen him behind the scenes holding the plane, but not the plane video itself? You always see the behind the scenes. Riding off the motorcycle, you say, you know, we took a lot of time to plan this. You know, safety is a priority. You know, then the stuntman is like, you know, working with Tom is a joy because he does his own stunts, and then they just talk about it. Although behind the scenes, they really fucking hate working with him. They're like, this is so high. If he fucks up, right? Gone case. All of us, we built everything for nothing. But they will say, no, working with Tom is a real pleasure because he does his own stunts. And you know, it makes things easier for us to not crop his face up. Bro, you can't even see his face. He's wearing a helmet. You go fuck yourself, bro. So the whole time, right, they're just elaborating on his stunts, bro. So after they show, then people are like, wow, they put so much effort. I have to watch the movie now. Wait, what the fuck? That's how you market it. Jackie Chan does the same thing, bro. They just market the behind the scenes. And that's why, right, if you see like, I don't know, like Jason Momoa, or you see like Captain America, right? All these guys who have stunt doubles, right? They don't market the behind the scenes. They don't, bro. Maybe Marvel does the green screen behind the scenes, but that's it. You know, or the voice acting like Batista does not Batista, the Groot. I am Groot. Then you see Vin Diesel just say I am Groot like fucking 5 times, and you're like, I love being Groot, whatever, right? And then Rocket Raccoon is Bradley Cooper, and he's like, rah, rah, rah. And then it's just 2-3 scenes, and they're like, you know, the Avengers is like a family, whatever. They can't talk about stunts. You know, they talk about something else. So Mission Impossible, all these stunts is just talking about the behind the scenes. That's their marketing. So you're doing it for marketing only.
Oh.
Why? What else would he do it for? To brag to his wife. Hey, I do my own stunt. You tell his friends, oh bro, I do my own stunt. Bro, the whole world already know you do it yourself. For what you tell me? Correct or not? It's a marketing thing only. So the risk is damn high, bro. Just for marketing. True or not? You think about it.
It's damn true.
True, right? Very high risk, bro.
One mistake, everything's down the drain really.
Yeah, I never believed in that. Because, you know, right, it's very easy to like find another stuntman. Like, I hate to say it, right? But being a stuntman requires a different talent. And your talent is to get injured and to heal, to learn how to fall.
No, but stuntmen, they don't get injured. They could. They know how to
Minimize. They know how to minimize
Yes.
the injury
But
as much as possible.
If they get injury, then they didn't do their job well. right?
They can afford to get injured because
Yeah.
they can find another stuntman with the same height, same build, and everything. But to find another actor,
That looks like you.
bro, to find another actor that can do the same role, because you have to restart the entire thing back to casting.
That's why they didn't do for Black Panther lah, I guess. Like, fuck it lah, we don't need.
No, that one is for a reason lah. You know, but like, but if you see, right, it's so difficult to recast midway through shoot or midway through like
Walker, is it?
like a Avengers Marvel Cinematic Universe thing, because to recast is to rewrite everything, and to rewrite is redirection. It's like direction all lari, bro.
What do you think about? What do you think is gonna happen to Kang, man?
I don't.
Wait, what did John did? Jonathan.
I think there was domestic abuse. I don't even know if he's like guilty or
Yeah,
not.
is it? I thought we are at the age now is guilty once.
Bro, I don't even know what you're talking
Is
about.
it guilty?
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, they're not guilty, right? Not
the,
you.
the guy who
Jonathan.
plays Kang,
Oh, his name is Jonathan.
Jonathan Myers.
Yeah, Maya.
Oh, okay. He's the black dude, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He has I don't know enough. Basically, there's just something like this domestic abuse, but it's not really.
It's not proven yet.
It's not proven yet. But the amount of hoo ha is already making the Marvel execs to recast him.
Oh, this is some lanzao shit lah, bro.
You
Just
watch
because some.
Ant-Man, I don't know about
didn't
Guardian
watch.
yet, but you watch Ant-Man. Wow, every shot is him when it comes to Kang.
Yeah,
the
bro.
Credit. Do you watch Ant-Man?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I thought it was quite.
Spoilers,
He told me it's so bad. I didn't watch it.
really? I really enjoyed Ant-Man.
See? Oh fuck, boy.
No.
I was watching. No, I was.
So boy, is like the mathematics scene because he's like how to be nice.
I was watching Ant-Man
hate it.
in my own home lah.
It was okay lah.
I didn't pay a single cent.
Oh, yours free, is it?
No, somebody gave me a DVD.
That is good lah.
I would say nice save. It was a real save.
Somebody gave me a DVD. My MacBook still have a DVD player.
I don't know, man. John Myers did a really good job acting as
Is it?
Kang.
Was he good?
Bro,
He was good.
He pulled his role well, man.
So I am out of the Marvel bubble on the social media. I know Marvel has this whole MCU,
I
thing.
don't care about it.
What the fuck?
What problems does people have with Ant-Man? I personally enjoyed it though.
I had no problem with Ant-Man. I just didn't find the third one entertaining.
He just told me, don't waste time, don't go. I was
Which
like,
part
okay.
is not entertaining? The 27 ringgit part.
The part where actually everything is just chill, but they just had to do some. Just want to meddle on. Why did they have to on that machine?
On what?
You know,
The machine.
She sent a signal to Kang Ma, right? The daughter. So I find that plot very weak.
Is that it?
See.
I find that plot weak.
No, was that it? Is that the only reason?
And after basically that, then everything just like I just didn't felt it was very strong compared to the first Ant-Man that I had.
But the first Ant-Man was bad.
The first Ant-Man was quite funny though for me.
It's funny.
Ant-Man is all about humor. I remember there was one time I was working at home. I decided to buy like tons of Marvel's DVDs to be put into my MacBook and just play the movie while I was working. And but I don't watch the movie. I just let it play. And Ant-Man is so hilarious.
Yeah,
Man.
it's
The
damn
tone
fun.
of Ant-Man is so good.
Hilarious.
But I remember when I was watching Ant-Man on cinema, it's like so boring. Ant-Man has like no significance in terms of power level and skill compared to other
Yeah.
Marvel individual movies.
Even Hawkeye is more talented.
I didn't watch that. But I didn't watch
shit.
it. I didn't watch all the Disney all the 6 episodes. I feel like they're taking too much of my time lah. I want to do my stuff lah.
No worries, no worries.
You watch Loki, right?
I did.
Good, huh?
It was okay.
I feel it's wasting my time. You could have just packed it in one movie and that's
You could-
it.
Yeah, actually you could have packed it in a movie. Yeah, true.
I think I quite enjoyed the series, but then again, I didn't think it's memorable lah. I just enjoyed it. Entertainment value lah. Like you said, 13 on, have dinner with Jen or some shit, and then just watch lah. Right.
Yeah.
I thought I think the movies are a lot better because it's produced much better. The graphics are much better. The story is very solid compared to the series. But however, I think the recent TV series, compared to the recent movies, the TV series stories are better. It's just that sometimes I feel it's very forceful in terms of the black narrative, the Asian narrative, and they're trying to force down the LGBTQ. They're trying to force that down a bit too much, you know?
Very a lot.
Yeah. So if you just discount that, you just discount that shit, it's actually not bad lah. It's not bad.
For
But I would-
the episodic series that you're saying.
Yeah. But I personally I didn't like the WandaVision one. That's just personal.
what?
WandaVision.
WandaVision.
Wanda.
Wanda.
Oh, the WandaVision.
Both of them.
They have a TV series WandaVision. Then I watched the Captain America one, which is the Falcon guy who became Captain America.
I was so bored of that one.
Yeah, it was quite boring. But then like it was interesting how they tried to recast the new Captain America, and then he was like quite crazy one. Then he tried to kill a fella. Then I'm
No,
like,
that
wow.
one is,
He
that
killed-
one is part of the storyline.
Yeah, he's part of the Thunderbolt.
Yeah, it's okay lah. So to me, I watched it. I didn't think it was wow, fuck. I need to rewatch. No lah, it's not that great lah. Okay, I just watch it. I'm like, oh, cool. You know, time to pass time. But I think recently the Marvel movies have taken a big hit when it comes to the writing. Recently, like when I say big hit, I really mean teruk lah. Like I can't sit through
You're
it.
gonna mention
I can't.
Thor, is it?
Yeah, so right after Spider-Man No Way Home, I thought it was damn good. Then I watched, if I'm not mistaken, it was Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
Doctor Strange, the first 5 minutes was good, the rest was just okay.
Yeah, I didn't even enjoy it. I actually was struggling through. In fact, I was looking at my watch. I was like, when is the movie going to end? This is rubbish. Okay?
The whole Doctor Strange movie, right, I'm like just looking at the scenes like, what the hell? Does it even make sense?
Yeah,
Does it
The
even
first
make
5 minutes was cool lah.
It's the first time was cool, but after that it just go downhill, like go down, damn hill. Like, why are you even running?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
Why
get it.
are you running?
Yeah, Doctor Strange, why are you running?
The worst
Can't
part
you
is-
just spot her
yeah.
out.
And then the worst part is like they do it dirty to Fantastic Four and Professor X. They really do them dirty.
Bro,
lah.
he's the smartest guy in life.
Like 2 minutes of screen time and then they kill them. It's just, sorry, spoiler alert, but at this point, you brought it onto yourself. Then after that, so like I think it's quite bad. And then when he told me Ant-Man was bad, I was like, okay lah, just don't watch lor. I remember I watched another Marvel movie. I think it was Eternals or some shit. It was so bad, so I like, oh, fuck it, I'm not gonna watch it already. It's just so many bad films and so much bad impressions. So for me, right, the recent Marvel movies took a really big hit, and then I was thinking, you know what, I'm just gonna stop watching Marvel lah. I really just give up.
I've lost interest too.
Yeah,
But you should watch Guardians of the Galaxy.
yeah, but Guardians is
Oh, yeah,
fucking
yeah,
good.
I'll watch it.
So I think only Wakanda Forever I thought it was cool, but a lot of people it's mixed reviews.
It was
Some people,
so boring. It was so
Wakanda
long.
Forever
It was forever.
got plot armor lah down there, so it doesn't make sense.
bro, I liked it lah. I liked it. I liked it personally. I liked it, especially the mother. The mother's acting is really damn good.
But, oh, she
Yeah.
legend.
She's really good lah. To me,
No doubt.
to me. Okay,
No doubt good.
Yeah, but the rest of the movie I felt a bit here and there lah. Okay, but I personally overall, it's the better Marvel movie out of the rest so far.
Really, it was 3 hours long, man.
I know.
Oh my god.
But you see, bro, if you were put in that position where you have to rewrite the script because your main actor died, that is a very good job. In fact, I think Namor is a good villain also because it's like he's scarier than Aquaman and he's believable. Bro, Aquaman look damn cool, bro. Namor is wearing speedos, bro. And Namor is still cooler,
Bro,
bro.
Namor got wings, bro.
Bro, and I feel when you fight with, you know, I don't know, you all watch Wakanda Forever, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, you remember that scene, right? Okoye, right? The black lady who's bald, and she fights with like 3 blue guys.
Yeah, on the
the
bridge.
bridge. Bro, I thought Okoye gonna die, bro. Bro, I swear I was like, Okoye gonna die, bro. She strike them down and then they get up, I'm like, Okoye gonna die. But she survived, right? And then you know Shuri won't die. You know, but I thought like fuck, somebody's gonna die. But in the end, nobody died. I'm like, oh, it's quite good. But the threat is there. The threat is
They
like,
can follow you up, bro.
yeah, somebody is gonna die. Then I'm like, oh shit. But actually, the mother died. The queen.
yeah.
Right? And the way she died also is damn anti. I didn't think she was gonna die. She just died by drowning. I'm like, wow.
Didn't she protect the...
No, she died by drowning, bro. The guy threw the water bomb.
Yeah.
The bomb, bro. After
yeah.
that, she drowned. She just drowned, bro. And I didn't think she would die. I'm like, what the fuck? Then you put yourself in Shuri's shoes, right? Your older brother died. He was the king. Your father also died, memang, assassinated. Now your mother died. You're alone. So I was like, shit. Would you not be vengeful?
Bro, that's why he saw Killmonger, bro. That one was like, whoa.
Would you not be vengeful? You would feel a lot, bro. You know,
Sasuke shit going
even,
on, man.
Even Infinity War, right? Like when you see Star-Lord, right? Whack Thanos, right? Because he's fucking pissed, right? Would you not be as pissed as Star-Lord also? As a Quill? You lost your mom,
Absolutely.
That's
right?
everything lah.
You lost your real father. You lost your fake father. And now you lost your girlfriend. You lose a lot, bro. Yeah. So I think...
Y'all don't ever think about Thor, bro.
Yeah, Thor also lost a lot. Lah.
Yeah, but Thor didn't be vengeful or anything. He chill.
No, Thor took it differently, bro. Thor just became depressed, bro.
Yeah.
We didn't mention about Thor. So
Yeah,
you guys
Thor also I watched.
You guys
Thor
like Thor, Love and Thunder?
No,
No,
not
horrible.
really.
Thor was one of the movies that I also felt was very bad.
I think...
Yeah, same.
I feel like the lines are very forceful. Like,
Yeah,
all
it's
the
damn
jokes
forced.
are very like. Oh
It's
my
push.
God.
It's trying so hard,
Yeah,
bro.
it's so try. It's try hard.
It's
Thor, Love and
try hard.
Thunder.
It's so try hard. Yeah.
No justice.
But I tell you, when I watched Guardians, right, it was going to be my last movie. And the only reason I watched it is because Jen thinks I'm like Star-Lord, right? She's like, you quite like him. Then I'm like, whatever lah, just watch lah, right? And she's like, quite funny lah, he. So I watched. Bro, I nearly cried like twice, bro. And I laugh like every 10 minutes. And that's how fast it can change, you know. Because you really don't know who's going to die, bro.
Because tracks.
Oh, wait. Let's skip away from that because
because
No. I won't spoil anything. But I'm just
They're
saying.
already spoiling emotions, bro.
Bro, but all I'm saying is, hey, bro, I tell you, I just watched it last night, second time, right? And I told Yuren, I told Vic, I told Lashwin, 3 guys. I was like, they asked me, how's Guardians? 10 out of 10. They're like, what the fuck? 10 out of 10. You never give anything 10 out of 10, bro. I'm like, bro, Guardians,
Jen.
10 out of 10, bro. Then I asked Jen, what is it? 10 out of 10. I'm like, wow, fuck, 10 out of 10, fucking good. We watched it, right? First time I watched with Jen, I nearly teared. Nearly. Then throughout the movie, I nearly teared also. Damn good. I laughed like fuck also. It's damn funny. Okay? So I told them all this. Then they're like, bro, let's go watch it lah. John, you rewatch or not? I'm like, Jom lah, let's go. They're like, what the fuck? Must be damn good, bro. He's rewatching second time.
You go buy popcorn or not?
Huh?
Go buy popcorn or not?
Of course.
Of course. You gotta have the popcorn, man.
especially if it's a good movie.
So, to be, I set expectations of all. It's a 10 out of 10. I told everybody 10 out of 10. They're like, bro, no way it's a 10 out of 10. I'm like, it's a 10 out of 10. We watch it, all of them come out minimum 9 out of 10. Yeah, it's that good. I can be so confident to oversell to you how good it is, and you go watch it, you'll be like, bro, damn good. At least you will tell me that, bro.
I think I will be convinced, man. But here's a new one, man, guys. Let's spark a debate: TGV popcorn or GSC popcorn?
GSC popcorn.
Really?
Yeah.
I like both. But if you want me to go choose one, I think I would take TGV because GSC gives me too many. And then after halfway of my box, I feel a bit jelak. So I go TGV lah.
The TGV popcorn, do you take the salted caramel?
No, I don't. Sometimes I take salted, but maybe 80% of the time I take the caramel one.
Oh, why you say GSC?
Bro, TGV is too sweet, bro. TGV is too sweet. I'm gonna potong kaki, bro. I'm literally walking out, right? I'm borderline like I could be diabetic right now. Oh, bro, it is so sweet, bro. I swear, it's so coated. It's almost like 50% caramel at this point.
I love it.
But I cannot. I cannot. It's too much. I like sometimes when you eat popcorn, there is a mix of not sweet. It's okay, bro. I like it. I don't mind it. You know,
Just give me the
you're not
diabetic.
going to like eat popcorn
Every
in
day.
every movie.
Okay,
right?
okay. So to add to this, I know there's a popcorn question. I think overall GSC is better selection also because I don't just eat popcorn. I want to have nuggets also, and the nuggets in TGV right taste like donkey shit, bro.
Pretty bad.
It is. I think right, if you drive in America and you stop at a gas station and you grab random nuggets also, it tastes better than the TGV one, bro.
I like how it's in the West.
It is so fucking bad, you know, TGV. I swear I cannot live with it. And then not only that, everything in TGV screams I'm one step behind GSC. Like the cup is just not up to.
definitely, yeah.
You know, the packaging one step behind. Maybe even 2 lah, okay? The service also 2 steps behind. Like quantity of food, quality of food, the selection of food is all just at least 1 or 2 steps behind GSC. At least. Even the shit GSC outlet performs better. I hate to say it, you know. But I think the most bang for buck was like Dadi, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that time
I
I
have
went
gone to Dadi before.
Bro, I went Dadi in Pavilion. I was like, holy shit, this is fucking good, man. Chair is damn comfortable, damn big. You know, quality of popcorn not as good as JC, but it's pretty good.
Sound
you know,
system?
drinks damn big. Yeah, it's pretty good. Everything is pretty good and it's cheaper.
I'll go Guardians of the Galaxy tonight, man.
Bro, go, bro.
there, man.
You sure?
You know, right? If it's one thing I tell people to do, right, is to watch Guardians, right? You try lah. In Dolby, bro. I watched in normal and I watched in Dolby. What the fuck? The Dolby
You
one in
always
Mac, bro.
watch Dolby Atmos, bro. Once you go Atmos, you cannot go back.
But for this one, because you know it's Guardians, they play music, ma. Music is a central theme in the whole series, right? Is damn good. The selection of music, and after you watch it, you're gonna go home, you're gonna Spotify or whatever fuck you listen to music to, and you're gonna listen to Guardians of the Galaxy 3 soundtrack.
I didn't do that lah.
To him, but to me, I like American pop culture, right? So I was just like spamming the. I asked MJ whether you wanna come watch or not. Then MJ was like, no lah, not feeling too well. I'm like, okay lah. No, actually, I didn't ask him. I just told him I was going for the talk at Renegade Radio. Then after I'm going to watch Guardians. Then he was like, bro, didn't you just watch Guardians? Then I'm like, yeah, what were you watching? He was like, actually now also I'm listening to the soundtrack. Bro, it's damn good, bro.
What's the soundtrack, ah?
I'm a creep, I'm a winner.
Radiohead, Creep.
Yeah, bro, the first song really damn good. Just to tell you, it's fucking good, bro. 10 out of 10. And the graphics, right? Wow. Bro, he's a 3D guy lah. Nick's a 3D guy. Bro, the fur is so real. The fur, right? For animals, I can't tell, bro.
I mean, Guardian is Marvel, so they are CG.
but this
But
is
then again,
no,
you
no,
look
no,
at
no.
Black Panther's Wakanda Forever CG is horrible.
yeah.
Oh, that one, I don't know what happened there. I don't know what
But
happened
bro,
there.
I tell you, there's a difference between I do the movie to earn money and I do the movie because I love the movie, right?
Yeah.
So if you do it for the money, you get shit like Iron Man 3. You just do it for fan service. Like there's this, there's that, or some shit like that, lah.
I
Right?
think Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2. Sorry,
not
sorry.
3. 3 was not bad. 2 was the Whiplash fella. Yeah.
So you do like fan service and shit like that. You do it to get money, to pull people, lah, right? Like Thanos, you do for money. Guardians 3, right? You can tell, right, that this guy did it because he loved the Guardians team.
James Gunn,
Yeah, you can tell he do
Hey,
it,
why Drax and Zoe don't want to act as the actor anymore? Yeah.
bro, because James Gunn not doing director, bro.
Oh.
You know, okay, you know, fun fact, right? So you were talking about being cancelled and shit, right, earlier. Okay, so if you really trace back, right, and this is like, okay, I'm supposed to talk about wrestling, lah, but at this point, might as well, lah. Okay.
Oh no, we way
We're way past it.
Yeah,
Way past it, bro. It's the Hulk, bro.
This is the Yamcha. This is the Yamcha sessions segment already.
Yeah, this is Yamcha already, bro. Okay, so right, if you really trace back, right, James Gunn, right, he did Guardians 1, right, and it was damn good. I don't know whether you remember. I loved it.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
good.
then he did Guardians 2, and Guardians 2 was also pretty good. I don't think it was the best. I don't think it's the best one in Marvel, but
fine.
it was pretty good.
I was
And then-
very entertained.
Yeah, I was quite entertained. Right?
Yondu died. Man.
Yeah. Spoiler.
What?
You don't do that.
Wait. No. First of all, I couldn't comprehend what you guys were saying.
Yondu. You know
Oh,
Yondu?
Yondu. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
the blue guy with the red mohawk.
I thought it was like spoiling for
No. I won't spoil the 3 one.
No. He didn't spot the 3. He didn't spot the 3. So, okay. So, after Guardians 2, right? And this was, if I'm not mistaken, 2017 or 18.
Then he went back to some of his old tweets, whatever Lanchao.
Yeah, that was the. Yeah, that was,
He was talking about some racist shit or whatever. I forgot.
aware
lah.
of that.
Yeah. So Marvel, right, kick him out, you know. And they were like, we don't want you to direct Guardians 3.
Okay.
So he was so fucking pissed, bro.
And then Batista decided to hop onto it and say, if he's not doing it, then I'm not doing it.
Yeah. And then Zoe also. And then Star-Lord also. What's his name again?
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. Yeah. A lot of them.
One thing I want to say, alright, we all know during the Infinity War time, there was a Marvel family where all the Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson and Chris Evans, Robert, they all have a family feeling together until Brie Larson came, right?
Yes.
But one thing that's quite interesting is that even though Guardians of the Galaxy is part of the whole Marvel Infinity War thing,
But they are like a different.
they feel like they are a different family altogether because even the crew, they are very close with each other.
Yeah,
The crew and James Gunn together. So
Yeah.
it's interesting to see how there's like really a different dynamic because all this while Guardians of the Galaxy is like the space Avengers.
Yes.
So it's cool to see how it's reflected like, wow.
There is
got
a
difference lah, you know.
Yeah, there's a difference.
They are only in the Avengers in the Infinity War lah. That's it.
Yeah.
You don't see them anywhere else.
Yeah, because they go space, ma. And then what? Gamora is Thanos' daughter, ma.
Doctor.
Okay, so I don't know whether you all know this also, but after James Gunn left, right, he was so upset. He actually created a superhero movie by himself. You know.
Suicide Squad.
No. That one is
the
under DC,
movie
bro.
he actor, ma.
He created a whole new cinematic universe. He tried to.
Oh.
And it's in the first movie is called Brightburn. Have you heard of it?
Oh, messed up movie.
Bro, Brightburn is fucking crazy, mate.
I watched
It's
with
actually
John.
made up.
Blackburn is the evil child of Superman.
No,
Not evil
it
child
is-
Superman. It's evil Superman.
It's evil Superman. So the theory, I don't know. I'm not gonna butcher the word, but basically in an alternate universe, Clark Kent is actually evil, but he repackaged it as a different kid lah. So this kid, he was like trying to be nice, but he accidentally like hurt a boy, broke a boy's arm in school or some shit because the boy was bullying him, and they're like, "Why you break his arm?" Then everybody take the other boy's side, the victim side. Then after that, everybody hates the kid. Then the parents are like, actually, long story short, the parents are like, I think we need to kill our kid.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like,
they know the kid got power.
yeah, like, dude, this kid is too strong. I think we need to kill the kid. So, right, the mom will tell the dad, can you just bring him up to the forest?
I'm fucking up.
Just gonna shoot him in the head, lah.
He didn't die.
Bro, didn't die, bro.
Because he's Superman.
Because he's Superman, bro. Then the son was so upset because he saw the father try to kill him. Then, of course, the son go and tap out the father, lah.
That's why the son tap out.
Bro, the way the son tap out the father is fucked up, bro. It's just brutal, mate. It's brutal. Okay? The way he killed people in the town also is brutal because, like, let's say, I give you an example. Remember that kid that he broke the arm and all that shit? That kid has a mom, So the mom.
Oh, it was at the restaurant, right?
Oh, bro. The mom was like, you control your fucking kid, okay? Your kid is fucking out of control, whatever. Bro, the kid is like, he is computing it as, this lady is bullying my mom. I should protect my mom. Bro, he fucked that woman up, bro. He fucking like laser her until don't know what lah, bro. Until she's some mashed potato lah, bro. But then there's gory scenes lah, right? Where like a piece of glass goes inside her eye and then she pulls out the glass and shit like that one.
Yeah.
It's damn brutal. So James Gunn was doing this entire thing, right? Because he's like, fuck you Marvel, fuck you DC, fuck all you superhero movies, motherfuckers, right? Fucking hate all of y'all, you know. Because I created Guardians from nothing. And let's be real, Guardians is nothing without James Gunn, bro.
Yeah.
We don't even know who the fuck they are before him, you
It
know.
was a very C-grade comic.
Nobody talk about them, man. So right, he was there outside, he created by Then DC was like, wow,
Interesting.
this motherfucker hate Marvel like us.
Let's hire him for Suicide Squad.
So they hired James Gunn. Now he's the Kevin Feige of DC, bro.
Yeah.
So after they hire him, then Marvel like, deal lo. Now my fucking Peter Quill, my Gamora all don't act. And then if we promised the fucking fans they will do Guardians 3, we just ask him to do one more movie lo. So they asked him. That's why he did. So Guardians 3, right? When he directed it, right? It's a fuck you to Marvel also, bro. Because right, he really don't even address all the fucking Marvel shit, bro. Even the color grading is so different, bro. The direction is not even Marvel at all, you know. It's so like
It's Guardian of Galaxy lah.
It's not just
it
that.
feels very 1 and 2 lah, the direction.
No, bro, it's almost as if right, he passion project it, you know.
The passion.
Yeah.
Just do.
Bro, certain scenes is flex, bro. It's flex. It's like, you know how much it takes to render this scene. You know. Yeah. Even as an average Joe, right, you're like, wow, so nice this scene. And then wow, the music is so ngam. Wow, the acting is so good. Wow, everything is just wow, you know.
I think it's just a good movie lah.
No, I
don't see any fuck you element there to Marvel. I think he's just acting the movie.
Because when you see color grading of Marvel movies, it's always the same one. It's very grey one. It's very grey so that they can match all the Marvel movies one. This happened across time. You know, the beginning stages, right, it's always like Iron Man has his own color, Captain America. The color grading can tell one. Like Hulk is a bit green, that type of thing one, you know. Wonder Vision is a bit pink, that type of shit. It's very slight. So this one is just pure high contrast colors also. Because it's to, I think, talk about how they are different characters. It's damn good.
You guys think there's going to be a whole big reboot after the Kang Dynasty thing? I think that it's time that they just...
You want to reboot everything from the start again ah?
I think...
There is a speculation now after the Secret Wars thing, the Kang Dynasty, it's going to launch it. Because you see, right, all these brand new superheroes now, they're trying to get the young ones to come in. But I feel the young ones, they look too small.
They're not good enough. Like, even Tom Holland, I feel, is a bit... Like, the shoes are too big for him to be Spider-Man, you know? Do you feel?
I think he's okay. I think he did a great job. That's because he came into the picture when all the others are quite old and mature and can carry the show. So he
Peter Parker it fits well lah.
Yeah, he fit in very nicely. But you see all this
Kamala,
Kamala, the Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel, Kamala, all these young people that they bring in, right? They
I don't feel her impact.
Small size,
Like kids, right?
They almost feel like kids, you know. I don't think they will grow any taller than that. But anyways, I feel.
Wait, she's an adult?
Who?
The Miss Marvel actor is an adult?
No, she's not that. But I don't think she will get any further, lah. You know.
She don't have the superhero figure, bro.
It's kind of cringe when I watched her performance in the trailer.
Yeah, bro. Same.
It's very cringe.
It's very. It's too
Miss
try
Marvel
hard.
cringe, right?
It's too try hard.
Yeah.
It's too try hard. Do you know Miss Marvel or not? Nick Luke lost. You know, right? The Pakistani girl.
But Brie Larson in that trailer looks a little bit more promising.
I hate Brie Larson.
She's okay, lah.
She's okay,
I don't know what's with the hate towards her.
Yeah.
I didn't follow.
I
the
never
social media
understood
thing.
why.
Is it?
Yeah.
Bro, I feel like she too sombong, or she just looks like she too sombong, or
But is
she
it because
just
she has that RBF? Is it?
But that's nothing to do with her. What you hate her because of how she looked. That doesn't make sense.
I heard that she didn't gel well with the family, lah.
Oh, is it?
Family.
But that's not a reason to hate her, right? Yeah, why you hate her?
I felt like when I watched the Marvel movie, like Captain Marvel,
is it? Oh.
I didn't think it was bad. I think it was okay, right? But then I felt as if when she, okay, maybe it's this lah. Maybe I don't hate her. I just feel like she don't have chemistry with everybody. Really, it's not ngam. Like even the way the story is written, it feels as if like she's written as a cop out to save the world. Like, bro, without her, confirm die already.
No lah, but then the only reason why the story from Captain Marvel was written that way because they already written the other stories for
For her to come and save the day.
So, no. The other stories had already been written. Then only Captain Marvel came.
Came in.
So they couldn't enhance her storyline because the movie were already made. That's why her storyline is only limited to this way.
Maybe. But
No,
I just.
not maybe. That's the reason. That's what the director said.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
They didn't even know how her hair is supposed to be like.
Correct, because
Oh, shit.
the past movie has already been done. So they could not elaborate more in the movie.
Yeah. Let me add to what I was saying. It's like they don't even know how hair is supposed to be. So while she was acting throughout those movies, she was actually having a fishnet on her head.
Oh, so they can modify the hair
Modify
later.
the hair.
Because-
the Avengers hair was all CGI.
Yeah, it's all CGI.
Oh, wow.
Because they don't know how to use her in the movie, in her movie. So CGI. So that's the only reason why her movie is just like.
I also feel like maybe she's too aggressive. I don't know. I just something about her. I can't put it into words, bro. I really just feel like she don't gel with the whole thing.
Well, I would say that the Marvel bubble is about to pop.
Is it? You think
It's
so?
just too much of a content and too much of wokeness.
Yeah, she said one of those feminism stuff.
Is Brie Larson like that?
I don't know, but I just feel like there's too much. The culture is getting into the movies, and that's not something that I like. I just want to watch a good movie.
Yeah, I just want to watch a good movie.
For me, right, I feel like Marvel is just milking the money.
Yeah,
because,
yeah.
Like,
At this point, yeah.
Yeah.
because like after you can feel it after Infinity War, like before Infinity War, all the heroes are built and to be linked.
Yeah.
That's the purpose. But nowadays, right, you don't see all the new heroes are being linked. It's like all of them have their own individual movie. And I ask you, if you want to try to link them all together, you can't.
You can't link all of them.
Maybe they haven't linked yet.
Yeah, they haven't linked yet. That's why
Yeah.
it's causing a problem.
So what
They are
they're,
not
what
even-
they're doing now is they're releasing segments of hero. Like this is okay, Loki season 2. Then now we got Miss Marvel. Okay. Then now we got Secret Wars is coming very soon. Not Secret Wars. What is the one with Nick Fury?
Secret Wars,
Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion. It's a series. It's all coming in, and it's all to set up the movie that's to come. So we just need to deal with it and just understand that this is just a segment. Like last time we had Iron Man, but it's not a series, it's a movie. So you just go see and you chow. 1.5 hours like that. But this is a series, so you feel maybe a bit fragmented lah. But they're doing that for you to buy Disney Plus lah.
Because let me say is because I feel like now Marvel is more focused on Disney Plus. It's like they are focusing more on the TV series instead of the movie. And
you're saying.
I think the problem with Marvel right now, also the problem with people's expectation towards Marvel right now is that we're waiting for our next Thanos, right? Maybe, yes, we have in the form of Kang. But if Thanos didn't happen, as in like Marvel, Kevin Feige didn't put out that format, none of us will be expecting it to be linked. None of us will be expecting it to be that big. We'll just be treating, okay, before Marvel come out, right? Everybody just take it movie by movie basis.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's like watching Guardians of Galaxy. Oh, great movie.
It's just
Just movie.
But today's expectation for Marvel is that, okay, so Guardians of the Galaxy is great, right? So how is this supposed to link? There's this expectation.
Yeah.
So
and then you wait for the end credit scene to see the link.
yeah, we're now in the phase whereby back then we don't know Thanos was a thing. Maybe some of us, yes, but casual viewers may not. So when we watch Iron Man, cool, Iron Man. Captain America, cool, Captain America. Whoever, Thor, cool. Then it just linked like many years later in the first horrible Avengers, I would say.
They kind of Easter egg it all the way.
The Easter egg it, but then again, every movie today would just probably like Easter egg this and that. You know, Kill Bill has his own Easter eggs all over.
Yeah,
we don't
yeah.
expect them to link.
Yeah. It's
But-
just giving it a chance to link, maybe. That's the
Yeah.
most. That's the most.
So now the problem is that not only everyone is expecting them to link, the whole woke movement is inserted into it, which just makes it like, what am I even doing now?
It's too much.
It's too much.
It's too much.
It's not enjoyable.
Yeah.
When did you first realize the woke movement? In which movie of Marvel?
A lot of people were saying
Black Panther.
Endgame.
Shang-Chi.
Endgame.
Miss Marvel, right? Well, Marvel, the Brie Larson one. I didn't feel so. I mean, a lot of people are starting to.
Bro, you know when is mine? Mine is Infinity War, when all the women all come out.
Correct.
I think that one is fine because there's a nod, that's a nod to one part of comic. But the part that went really crazy was to me was, I don't even know when it's a specific part, but you see it in all the movies, you see it constantly everywhere. Like Thor, right, for example, we gotta build Thor as a stupid guy. Gotta have a
Smart
female
girl.
female king,
Oh.
female Thor, and they are the voice of reasons.
No, but female Thor is a thing in the comic.
It is,
I
but
know it's a thing. I know it's a thing, but it's done in a way whereby. Have you ever seen the Thor comic versus the Thor movie?
Yeah, the Thor in the movie sucks lah.
yeah, it's quite balls, bro.
Odin also, they made him look, they nerfed him to the ground.
Bro, they nerfed Thor, bro.
They nerfed Thor, they nerfed
nerfed the
Odin.
whole Thor.
Actually, Thor since Thor 1, you have not seen, that's not actually Thor. That
is-
Thor sucks.
Yeah, that's rot. That's reverse.
Captain America used Mjolnir way better than Thor used Mjolnir ever he used in his entire life.
Yes, that's probably
I
true also.
love Terminator 2, and I don't have to worry about who's
Terminator X or some fuck like that. yeah.
Terminator
No,
2.
listen, I watched Terminator 2. I don't have to be bombarded with the whole.
Oh,
movement.
yes.
I watched like Kill Bill, Uma Thurman. I don't have to think about those
Good
things.
movie.
You don't need to have a link with another fucking movie and then hopefully it links and all that also. Like you just want a standalone good solid movie.
Good solid movie.
Yeah, you just want a solid good. But I can tell you, Guardians 3 fucking solid.
All right, it's time for me to go buy my tickets.
Bro, Guardians 3 fucking solid.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So before we end, right, the key takeaway, guys, is that actually wrestling is not fake, but it is scripted, but the pain is there. It's just that they know how to deal with the pain and minimize the pain instead of not receiving the pain. Is that true?
I guess the key takeaway shouldn't be that.
Oh, is it? For me, I'm like, okay, it's not fake lah. At least I got my answer. You know, not knowing that it's not fake.
Yeah, I think it's planned.
Yeah,
But
it's
actually,
planned.
for me, I got a question though.
Laila.
Do the people in WWE, like, they do all this fighting, right? Do they, after they end their career in WWE, do they go become stuntmen?
No.
They become a
They become
podcaster.
Hollywood stars, bro.
They become Hollywood stars.
They become Hollywood stars, they become podcasters, they become whatever they want to be.
They got so much money.
money, bro.
Yeah.
Not all of them right into the sunset like that.
Actually, I want to ask, what happened to Eddie Guerrero
He had heart attack and he died.
in the fighting scene?
No, that's just a
You know Eddie Guerrero, right?
What the fuck?
You didn't know
Okay,
he
no,
had
no, calm down. Not like what he said. That was just a segment, but he did die in real life. Broke my heart that day. It was a sad moment.
Yeah, Guerrero died, man. I mean, I found out, I'm like, he frogged me. No, I mean, yeah. But he had a heart attack. It's just a casual heart attack, suddenly.
You know, Eddie Guerrero in the wrestling business, right, has the same impact of where were you when Michael Jackson died? When you first heard Michael Jackson died. Do you guys remember the day Michael Jackson passed away?
I don't actually.
You don't remember? Oh no, man. You forgot. Oh man, I guess I should take back what I said. But I think, it's like there's a couple of people in the world that's famous, that sparked that moment. Is like, where were you when you first heard Michael Jackson?
Where were
pass
you
away?
when Michael Jackson died?
I just woke up, uni days. I came down. My mom told me Michael Jackson died already. I was like, oh man, my heart broken, man. I went to uni. Everyone was talking Michael Jackson died. It was
I don't
a
remember
somber
that.
day.
Like, maybe I'm not very close for Michael Jackson. I just remember when Avicii died.
Wait, Avicii died?
Yeah, I was in Johor. It was at night. My friend called, text me.
You didn't know Avicii died?
I don't know enough
Actually,
about Avicii.
Avicii died. My friend texted me that I was so down.
Yeah, actually, Avicii died affects me more than Michael Jackson.
Wow.
And also Linkin Park.
Wait, yeah,
Chester.
That one I still can remember. That time I still on my first complaint.
Chris
Then
Benoit,
emo.
when Chris Benoit suicide, so I was very sad.
Chris who?
Chris Benoit. Okay, so this one is a big thing in the wrestling business whereby Eddie Guerrero, best friends with Chris Benoit,
Yeah,
and Eddie Guerrero died because
Heart
of a heart attack.
very sad.
And Chris Benoit is the best friend of Eddie Guerrero. So
In real life or in the wrestling?
In real life. So they were in the moment on their career where they are peak.
Yeah,
They're
and
like-
Guerrero was just everywhere with his car bouncing up and down and
he
shit like
found
that.
the right gimmick. He is at the top spot. He's the main eventer already. But then he was also on his way to becoming a second-time champion as well, world champion. But he passed away. So then after that, Chris Benoit, about 1 year later, one fine day, he's supposed to show up in this pay-per-view, in this special event where he's supposed to be wrestling somebody, but he didn't show up, and he had left some weird messages to Eddie's cousin, who is also in the business.
In the business, what's his name again?
Chavo.
Ah, Cha, yeah.
So yeah, we haven't heard of him. No idea what happened for about like 24 hours, and then it was revealed Chris Benoit has passed away
Where is that?
together with his wife
What the fuck?
Together.
and a kid, and their kid. They are, I don't know, 5 or 7 year old kid.
Wait.
So
Bro, they got the message that all three died.
All three died.
Like somebody mentioned it, and then the news they said all three died.
all three died. So then the next night,
What the
usually
fuck?
wrestling, I don't think they do this as often as before. Back then, they would honor people who pass away by doing tribute shows the next day on Raw, on SmackDown, the shows that you watch on Astro. And they had a one night Monday Night Raw tribute show where they just talk about Chris Benoit. Then later on, it was revealed that he killed his wife and the son.
And then suicide.
he killed himself. He hung himself.
How did he kill his wife and son?
I must have applied the cripple crossfade.
The cripple crossfade. I don't remember how he killed, but I know he killed his wife and his kid, and then he suicide.
Bro, can you just wiki it real quick? Bro, are you
Okay, wait, what do you want to know?
Intention.
How did he kill the wife and the kid?
I think there's some choke he personally choked them, and then
One hand each, or like kid first, wife later, wife first?
I think
Never
it's
said.
a sequence. But for those of you guys who want to know, just read it. There's a lot of documentary. You can watch Vice Dark Side of the Ring. Great documentary about all the dark times in the wrestling. So after he killed them, then I think a few hours later, or maybe the next day, he decided hang himself. So the theory is that because of him, it sparked a lot of regulation in the wrestling business to check concussion. So now you can't take a chair and hit on the head without having a hand come out. You got to come out with a hand. But it's people like RVD who are like, no, do it on my head. RVD never takes off his hand, but never mind. So there are no power drivers anymore. Again, just now RVD, he was bouncing up. That's a power driver. So there's no such move you're supposed to do in WWE
To the head.
to the head.
No direct.
No
They
direct.
don't want to do mental damage, essentially.
The punt kick was sort of taken out is because of concussions. So we kind of don't want to do that. So anything to do with specific head moves are taken out.
Wow.
So because of the whole Chris Benoit, and the sad thing is that they had a real good moment where in the same WrestleMania I was talking about, WrestleMania 20, where Shawn Michaels is bleeding, that was the time where Eddie was a champion and Benoit, it was Chris Benoit's time to become a champion. It was his first time. So as he celebrated at the end of the night, Eddie Guerrero came out and then they hugged, they embraced because it's like, wow, so many years together, working hard together. Now they're finally at top together. But we'll never get to see that moment because Chris Benoit's name is banned in WWE.
Wow.
So you don't get any mention of him. And the sad thing is that Chris Benoit is linked to a lot of really good wrestlers. Eddie Guerrero, Chris Jericho,
Oh, Chris Jericho.
Kurt Angle.
The wall of Jericho.
Yeah, Edge and Christian, the Hardy Boys. You know, he was such a pivotal guy in the whole scene. So it's just too
Did
bad.
they even? I said I didn't read through the thing. I know he died. He killed his wife and everything. He suicide. And I'm like, damn. But I didn't go in depth. Did he mention why? Or
Yeah.
Did they mention or they just
Because he left messages, right?
It's just theorizing that he missed Eddie. But I don't know if this is
could
just
be some other stuff like essentially we now know lah.
So the doctor's reason was he has this thing called the roid rage, the steroid. Roid rage. That's the evidence side of it, the medical side of the explanation that causes him to have like what dysphoria is it? Hallucination. So, and one of his moves is called the diving headbutt. That's a bad move, man. It's basically he will stand on top of a turnbuckle, he would jump, and he would use his head to land on somebody's chest. So that's his move. So
That's some double-edged shit, man.
yeah, man, it's like, and the reason why he do this move is because he is a fan of this person called Dynamite Kid. And Dynamite Kid is the one that did that diving headbutt move. Dynamite Kid is paralyzed.
Oh shit!
Because he dove too much, bro.
Do too much of his head, but
I don't know how he got paralyzed, but I would imagine, you do this
Years
thing
of
too
that
often.
jumping in your head. Yeah,
So
lah.
it just tells you that it's not really fake, guys.
If you want to have a takeaway, I'll put this takeaway so that I represent the good wrestling fans is that don't watch wrestling for the shock factor. Watch wrestling for the storyline. Let it culminate. You got to follow the whole storyline. Watch a pay-per-view. Watch a good 5-star classic match. There's a lot of like 5-star storylines like CM Punk, John Cena, Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker, Stone Cold versus The Rock. Those rivalries are the ones that you want to follow, and not too much paying attention on whether is
Real
that
or not?
Huh?
Sorry, pay attention to what?
If that punch is real or it's not real. Everybody knows it's not real. You watch a movie, you don't expect it to be real anyways. So don't be that guy that's just like, yeah, wrestling is fake. But you are basically being a person who is programmed by society. You know, like you know how today they are all programmed by TikTok, so they just say that. Don't be that guy. You're just being programmed to say wrestling is fake without really understanding
Why it's
why.
done that way.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Nice.
Damn. That's fucking wild, bro.
That was a intense way to end. I just had to ask about Eddie Guerrero.
Bro, I didn't even know that suicide thing. I didn't even know all this shit, bro. That's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah. That's the biggest. Why is it? That's the biggest wrestling.
I think it's the biggest news for
Biggest
the
news.
Chris Benoit one.
Yeah.
Wow. That's fucking sad, bro.
It's very
is.
sad.
Damn, man.
Eddie Guerrero is sad. Chris Benoit was just shocking.
Bro, I'm at shock right now. I didn't even know this type of shit. I didn't even know.
Let me send you a link, man. Dark Side of the Ring, Chris Benoit story.
You send it over, man.
Yeah, I'll send it again,
Intense,
guys.
intense.
Fucking wow. Damn, man.
Thanks for having this episode. It's a dream for me to talk about wrestling. I hope Shao Kahn, everybody should Google Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn is from the.
Wait. How do you spell Shaukat?
Shao Kahn is SHAUKAT.
Isn't that
Okay.
Mortal Kombat?
I mean, like, you know, it's not like a super huge
Okay. Shao Kahn.
prophet of pain, man.
Shaukat.
Yeah, it's a wonderful story of a guy, a local guy. Can you imagine a local guy trying to make it in wrestling? Meets Booker T, and he's basically asking Booker T, how do I make it in wrestling? There's nothing in Malaysia that has, you know. So Booker T was saying is that if there's nothing, then you have to be the one that make it happen. So he's running wrestling school and he's holding wrestling shows every now and then. He's trying to make it work, you know. Just I'm sure his story is gonna be so inspiring.
Can you just Google?
Let me meet Booker T. Didn't we saw that dude just
That's so crazy, I tell you. But you know what, when I was younger, I used to think Malaysia no hope when it comes to like developing new things. But then as I grow older, I'm like, actually, why cannot?
Yeah, man. It's like I think there's so much thing you can.
Wow.
Not him.
Is that
this
Uzumaki
guy.
Naruto,
Yeah.
the seal?
Yeah, man.
So this is
Is that Kota Kinabalu?
this is his entrance, man. He's just the way I see his moves, his packaging, his colors. He's been around.
Wow.
So this is a promo package for him to then make his entrance.
We got Wildfire.
Is that Silat or no?
So one of the things that he want to do is there's not a lot of
There's some
representation
Javi word, man.
Yeah.
of
Jawi words on the screen right now together with people like, oh wow. Is that him?
yeah, that's him, man.
Wow.
Look at his
Damn.
package, man.
It's quite cool.
Got the look, he got the body.
Wow. Triple prey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we may have just seen him like just doing this pose, but it takes a lot of confidence to be able to pull this off. You know,
Of all
be
people.
able to like, you imagine in real life you do this. You gotta have a lot of confidence and as well as, you know, playing it to the crowd to
Well,
be
the-
able to do that.
Yeah, the crowd's not even that big, but then you gotta be.
This guy look like the Malay version of Raj lah.
Raj.
Raj is my colleague.
I don't know, man. I'm just getting the vibes.
Wow. This is in Malaysia lah.
No, this is in Booker T's USA promotion.
No fucking way.
Yeah, man.
Did he win? I don't know.
You guys can check it out.
Wow. Can't believe it. But you were saying there was a Singaporean guy also, right?
There's a Singaporean guy.
That's in wrestling right now. What, Sean Tan? Ah?
Yeah. But you see, I mean, like those who are in wrestling, you can just see how polished this guy is. Yeah. See that the way he knows where the camera is.
Oh yeah. That's true.
Because he's running his own promotion as well. He's running a wrestling school here as well.
Wow. Actually, that's damn smart, right? Like to know where the camera is, to do the action, to know,
Yeah, man.
to have the confidence. It's really a show, man.
Who's this guy? He looks like
Vince Vega. Wow. That's so cool.
So yeah, check out.
How did you even know about this guy though? Seriously.
I mean, all wrestling fans, like my kind of wrestling fans, would know around.
That's
we would know
crazy,
all these things. We're just fans of the business.
Should try to get Shao Kahn on a podcast. Fucking crazy.
Yeah, man.
That'd be crazy, bro.
Sharo guy.
Do you know him?
I don't know him, but I have his contact.
Huh? You have his contact?
How?
Because he was running a free trial back in the day.
Oh.
I kind of want to do it, but it's like I kind of don't want to hurt. I had too much respect for the business to know it's gonna hurt. So yeah, kind of don't want to do that.
That's crazy, man. All right, dude. Thanks for coming on the podcast and
absolutely.
enlightening us with wrestling and also indulging us in Marvel
Fantastic talk.
at the very end. Yeah, appreciate your time, bro. And thank you for being so patient with the setup. I know it's so fucking long. Yeah,
Thanks,
appreciate it, man. Also, shout out. I know. I don't know whether everybody knows this, but Vince here also does our audio. So you should check out his channel. I'll plug your channel at the bottom as well. Plug your stuff. Yeah, man. Check out his stuff as well, man. Thank you guys. Love you long time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you came out, wait. So comment flex arm in the comment section if you reach this far in the podcast. Flex arm emoji.
Yo, help out the algorithm, man. Just comment down below who's your favorite wrestler.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
with
yes.
the flex arm.
That was our
emoji.
first question as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks. All right. We're out.
Bye.